Yo. Welcome back. More Eiyuden Chronicles, everybody. Let's do the thing where we play Eiyuden Chronicles. Last time, we did stuff. Now we're going on, like, some sort of recon mission. We were just playing some SUikoden 1 a moment ago. How's it going, Jay Montaigne? First? Hey, thank you for the lard, Speedy Butt Lard. Again, Nest Force. And yes, we hit 21.9k subscribers. We're still climbing. Getting up there. Still can't believe we managed to hit over 20,000 subscribers. Like that. I don't think I'm ever going to internalize that. Like, I'll still watch other YouTubers and it'll be like, oh, this person has like 20,000 subscribers. This is like a YouTube celebrity or something. And that's like, wait a second. I have like 1,000 more subscribers than this person. When did that happen? So thank you. Thank you for subscribing, everybody. David, no, I'm first. Prove me wrong. Carlos, yeah, not even close. So we got to... It's getting heated. It's getting heated in here. Who was first? Lakuya, how you doing? I won't be able to stray, but I hope you have fun streaming. I will, Lakuya. Speedy's burying his dinner that I gave him. Hey, thanks for liking for posterity, ScudX. Hit that like, yeah, Harv homies. Did I get that little dragon mask thing recruit yet? I don't believe so.
Do come and see
I got,
again, yes?
I found some girl that has a mount of some sort. I don't think I recruited whatever you're referring to, David. Where would that be? I might find them shortly-ish. I'm not sure. Do I want to go to the blacksmithery? Yeah, we got like these dash boots on. Makes us move faster, and I like it. Zip, zip around. It's the starter. Oh, in the starter village. Not sure if he's missable, but there's a big story change coming up. All right, I will go take a look. Thanks for the heads up, David. Oh yeah, we can improve weapon. We know it's good for us. I'm just trying this Sabine lady out. I'm hopeful that she can suplex trains and stuff, although I don't know. I don't understand how the... Maybe it's weapon level related? I actually don't know. Oh, it's... No, you're all level 5. I was thinking weapon attack rather than the level of the weapon. Okay. We're just sort out here. So yeah, let's go back and check. I don't believe I've recruited that character you're referring to, so let's take a gander. For some reason, I'm under the impression that there aren't missable characters in this. I don't know if that's actually true. I don't know why I think that. Oh, what do I prefer, vanilla or vanilla? Ooh, vanilla bean ice cream. If I recall right, the vanilla bean ice cream just has like a little more of that vanilla flavor due to the, you know, the bean being in the dessert itself. I never think to like especially seek it out like vanilla bean. I recall it being good though. Now, let's go back and check out the starter village again. Oh, French vanilla? I mean, I like French vanilla. I'm not really sure what the difference is either, frankly. Vanilla. Or as the French call it, lait vanilla. Ooh, eating vanilla bean right now. Yeah. Hey, Bowser YG, welcome back. Gonna lurk on the stream for a bit. Hey, sounds good. No worries. Enjoy your lurking. Enjoy the stream. Let's see if we can collect this character. Operculum, what's happening? But yeah, still enjoying Eiyuden Chronicles.
I don't got time for losers.
Allow to flee. Enjoy the lurk. Yeah, delightful beanness. Yeah. Vanilla bean nest force. I think it was. I think the other place was over here. I forget. The starting village. And I was gonna say something to this cat. Hi, kitty. Yeah. During that, during my break there, I also threw some chili in the microwave. I put it in a bowl first. Don't worry. Yeah, I think it's just right there. I was real hungry, and I gave Speedy some food too. I gave him some of his fancy feast. Aaron's side, yeah. Hey, Gonza, how's the progress going? We're about 10 hours in. David was bringing to my attention that there's like some dragon-type character here, and I don't think I got them. I think this is where he means, anyways. I think this is starting. Oh, this person. Definitely this person.
Hmm? You want me to join you? Good eye, brother.
Yeah, coming along. I don't know if
Very
I
good eye
don't know how
indeed.
many other characters I may have missed thus far.
I am Gigina, mightiest of all beast warriors. And those who know me best name me the Stone Lion.
Stone Lion.
My goal in life is to gain strength, so I only join with the toughest of the tough.
It might be. Well, I mean, he does look like he might have a cat tail. Oh, black person goes to the. I don't know,
Are
Nestford.
a lion. A lion! I've never seen anyone with such power.
What? Working on an insufferable Trocy. An astronaut, you racist. Okay, good. I'm like thinking, oh god, what's this gonna be? Good. An astronaut, yeah. Alright. Exactly, Zan. I should have known better, but I was worried for a second. We have to play every single recruit in cards. That does sound insufferable. No, I know you're just kidding.
If you and I join forces, the sky is the limit. The sky of strength. That's it. You and me are teaming up.
Are there actually no missable characters in this game? Like, I'm saying that, but I don't know if someone actually told me that or if I just made it up. I feel so bad for Speedy. He's literally walking around with his tail between his legs. I don't think I've ever seen him do that. Because the fire alarm was going off like crazy. And then he was up on me snuggling, then it went off again. And then he tried to run behind the couch, and he got, like, stuck between the couch and, you know, like, the stuff that's behind me that's not the couch or the wall. Then I had to let him free, and now he's timid right now, and I feel bad for him. Hey. Gagina. No of one. Okay. Very last one. Need all the... Okay. I mean, that's not too out of the ordinary. Like, usually with a Suikoden game, you have to get all the recruits before, like, a certain story beat. So, like, even if you do get all the recruits, like, you still might not get the best ending if you wait too long. And then there's, like, this... Well, I mean, I haven't found...
Oh, there again, friend. Fish been biting for
Maybe
you?
you'll ask to be like, hey, find the... No, not yet. Right, yeah, I did hear that there was, like, some character that people were having trouble recruiting because there was, like, a glitch or something. I guess it's fixed now. Yeah, that's a cacti behind me. I've just been playing Final Fantasy, and I was like, oh yeah, we put the cacti here, but yeah. And he's got, like, wire in him, so you can, like, he's got kind of, not kung fu grip, but, you know. He's, somewhat pliable, I guess. But yes, you're right. I also have a Dragon Quest slime back here. Yeah, cat's ears are many more times sensitive. Yeah. No, like, I feel horrible for him. Like, normally he hides under the bed and then, like, it's over, but... Not tonight. Hymenator, what's happening? Oh, is that the bugged character, Aelior? Aelior, however you say that. So, like, in that case, maybe I don't have to worry about it, like, a ton. There will probably be a certain point in the game when that happens. I'll probably know if I hit the point of no return, and just gotta make sure that I have a save that's in the right spot. So let's, but no, thank you for letting me know about that. I would've not got that character. I think someone had also mentioned that there is, like, a private investigator at some point, too. Which is, you know, fairly, standard fare for... I mean, Suikoden 2 onward, there was... stuff. Suikoden 2 onward, there was, people you can recruit that give you, hints on where some of the characters are. It's not a perfect science, but, like, it helps a lot. Oh, that sucks, Hymenator. It's like it would either, like, you know, restart or... Yeah, that sucks. Oh, he's a psychic, okay, instead of an investigator, gotcha. So all new recruits start at level 1. No. I think it just varies. Because we got this, Sabine in the party, we just got her, and she's level 13. Everyone else is 17. Like, I think it's just sort of, like, fixed levels. But yeah, it usually doesn't take too long for like, at least in Suikoden, to get characters caught up to your party. Usually a couple of battles, and then it's back at her. I don't know if it's slower in this one or not. I gotta eat more of my chili. Excuse me while I stuff my gob. I didn't have a lot to eat today. I kind of forgot. We have some Tim Hortons chili in a can. Well, it's out of the can now, but it came in a can.
Well, that didn't take long. Got the village buttoned up tighter than a skinflint's coin purse.
So, where do we start?
I love Tim Hortons chili. I used to work at a Tim's, and, like, I would get it. It's like, it's weird to me. Well, like, I shouldn't say this out loud where people can hear me, but, like, you could get the cans of chili for cheaper than you can just, like, get it at a Tim's. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense, but, like, I just buy it out of the can in that case, instead of going there and spending, like, $9 on a large chili. Just have a can of it myself. You can get spicy chili, too. I normally just get the home style. But I'll get spicy, depending on my mood. It's not, like, crazy spicy or anything. A little something to stick to my ribs.
Listen in on the soldiers. Could try and count their weapons and provisions. That tent in the back is worth a look.
No, I was jumping to conclusions with the name for sure. Oh, Fritos? No, I've never thought to put Fritos in chili. Hi again, Speedy, you poor bastard. Poor thing. Hey, Eddie Craig. Yeah, it's a good game. Yeah, it grew on me. Yeah, no, I'm liking it. Buddy. Poor fella. Oh, he's sort of making biscuits, too. A little bit. Not anymore now that I've adjusted the camera, but he was for a second. Chili shredded cheddar, sour cream, ooh, and diced red onions. Hey, Samuel Torres, Metal Gear moment. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention, but I guess you're right. We have this dash ring, too. Oh, boy. Shh. Thank you for the speedy emoji, everybody. But But no, I like putting.
Well,
I never
the
think to
league's
do
not
it, but like I
stirring
like
up
sour
trouble
cream
like
in the
this.
chili, and you know, a little bit of shredded cheese doesn't hurt. I bought some shredded cheese because I was gonna make a poutine, but the fries I used were like all freezer burnt, and it like made my apartment smell bad. A couple days ago, I didn't set off the fire alarm though. Hi, Speedy. Oi. Oi. You smell chili? You smell chili on my breath?
What happened to their promises of friendship from
Oh,
that
got a
cool
magic user.
expedition?
Oh, Francesca, is that her? Yeah, Speedy's a little... Let me know the alarm stopped. The fourth time it went off, I felt really bad for him, because, like, he just got on me and started sucking, then it went off again, like, I have to assume he probably thinks I'm doing it, or, like, why aren't I stopping it, or something like that. Probably thinks I'm punishing him for some reason. Like, I don't know, he's a cat.
From what I hear, they want
But, I
the
mean,
moon
I think
barrows we found for themselves.
if he thought it was me, he seems to
That's
have
why they're
forgiven me.
relocating everybody who lives in the area.
Oh, Estelle from Tales of Vesperia, pink-haired healer.
Bunch of grubby bastards.
It's a little funny to me how they keep saying dastards.
I just hope they turn over those crooks from the watch so we can all go home.
I like Tim's chili. I mean, I love some greasy McDonald's too, to be honest. Like, I'll get, sometimes I'll get 2 McDoubles and a junior chicken.
Go over there.
Their breakfast is where it's at. Like, if I can get a McGriddle, it's like, it's like an Egg McMuffin, but it's just, like, the English muffin portion is, like, soaked in maple syrup, and it's amazing. They're like 1,200 calories a piece, but, like, they're great.
And get us all killed? Please
I was so
don't.
disappointed when, like, the McDonald's around here, it's like, oh, all-day breakfast. I'm like, can I have a McGriddle? They're like, no. Like, well, I'm not going to go to your all-day breakfast, then. Like, why? What do you mean all-day breakfast? You're telling me that people don't order McGriddles during, like, I would go there all the time. If I could get a McGriddle any hour of the day. I probably would have had a quadruple pie pass by now, but it would have been worth it. Hey, Sir Kurtov, how you doing? Any tips for dealing with extreme disappointment from... Ooh. Extreme disappointment from someone you trusted, helped out, and they betrayed you? Asking for a friend. Also, hey, thank you for the lard, Kurtov. I wish I had an answer for you, my man. I've kind of been trying to figure that out myself. You know, over the years. I mean, it's understandable to be, Oh. Maybe I can slip past by hiding in this barrel. I guess all you can try to do is just, like, you gotta let your emotions, vent from it, but, like, then, or your friend's emotion needs to vent from it. And, try to just, I don't want to say forgive and forget, but, like, kind of. Forgive, don't forget, but try to move on. Best you can. Oh, haven't been to an A&W, and I like A&W. A&W is pretty good. Their food is, like, actually food, from what I can tell. Yeah, except that don't let them do it again, and move on. Yeah, but more or less what David said. Right, yeah, probably not helpful, but not really anything else to do, yeah, besides dwell on it and suffer, right. I mean, easier said than done, Metal Gear, Eiyuden Chronicles. I mean, your friend. Oh, for...
Not good.
Aw, hell.
Halt!
You're telling me I couldn't have just climbed over that... I mean, I've played an RPG before, what am I talking about? I played a video game before. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, trying to forgive will never forget. You have a game plan for revenge, which will take a few months. Yeah, such a shitty... Right. Yeah, shitty feel. Yeah, for my friend. Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, Snake? Snake. Yeah, we have A&Ws here, too. I don't go there as often as I probably should. Like, a lot of their food is good, and it's not, like, pumped full of hormones and stuff, from what I understand. Like, their soft drinks usually don't have any ice in it, and, like, there's a bunch of stuff. Service is usually pretty good. I don't climb this ladder. Okay. No? Okay. I find this part a little, you know... It's fine. Like, I don't have a problem with it. I was gonna say, like, it's a little silly, but, like, you know, it's a video game. What do you want? Right, yeah, I agree. Yeah, McGriddles are the best thing on McDonald's menu. It sucks they're in limited availability. Yeah, why the McDonald's around here that has all-day breakfast doesn't sell McGriddles during the all-day breakfast is beyond me. Like, I find McDonald's breakfast menu, like, isn't as garbage as the rest of their menu. But maybe that's just me. They do, yeah, have frozen mugs at the local A&W. Yeah, if you, like, eat in, they'll just pull out a frozen mug and put the drinks in, and it's ice cold. Like, your drink will, like, crystallize. It's super cold. But doesn't dilute the soda. Right, yeah, not even every location has them. I get it. I want to say I would understand that for the States so much if it's like a maple syrup thing, but yeah, I don't understand. Like, I would think they would sell everywhere, but I guess not. Yeah, I don't usually get their hash browns, but they are good. McDee's used to sell chicken fajitas. I had to have known that. Yeah, fajita. Yeah, and the McPizza. Oh, I'm of the opposite persuasion and wish McDonald's would do burgers on the breakfast menu. Oh. But yeah, like, it's one of those things, like, I acknowledge it's not good for me, but, like, some nights I just need 2 McDoubles and a junior chicken. That's the Mega Harp special. It used to be 2 McDoubles and 2 junior chickens. But now it's just the 3 sandwiches instead of the 4. Back when I first used to do that, it would be $6.38 for 2 McDoubles and 2 junior chickens. Now for 3 sandwiches, it's like $10.
Like
I mean, this was like 15 years ago, but like still. Inflation.
Provisions and weapons. Enough for a whole legion. They are serious.
Is it? Are we having shades of Suikoden 2 right here? Oh, the roof of mouth birding. Yeah, duo. Anyone remember when honey was a dipping sauce in McDonald's? I think I remember that it existed. I just never really got dipping sauce back then. Yeah, the McGangbang. Yeah, when you mix a McDouble and a McChicken together. Yeah, a McGangbang, that's what I know it as, too. I think there was a period for a while where you could get the McGangbang, but, like, they would, like, instead of actually doing it, like, they would give you the 2 sandwiches, and you would have, like, the instructions to make it. I'm assuming there was, like, a cross-contamination, like, issue why they couldn't combine them beforehand. Which I get. It kind of defeats the purpose of them being like, ooh, you can get a McGangbang. I don't think they called it that, but, like, maybe, I forget. I didn't do it when that happened. I just remember hearing about it. Double McChicken. Yeah, the McGang. Yeah. And most time, just eat them separate. Same. Well, I mean, like, Ninja's in, like, the Ontario region, so it's at least, like... Unless it's, like, an Eastern Canada thing. But yeah, I can confirm. You know, bare minimum, like, Maritime. Hey, Blaze, what's happening? Looked and thought I saw Sailor Moon, yeah, the blonde pigtails at a quick glance. Oh yeah, she's very Sailor Moon inspired for sure. But yeah, it was colloquially known as the McGangbang.
Is gonna be a war?
Not if Lady Periel can help it, I imagine. But whatever happens,
Oh yeah,
follow
remember when the
orders.
McDouble was introduced? Yeah, it took place of the double cheeseburgers, the $1 sandwich. The funny thing for me about, like, what I was talking about with getting the 2 McDoubles and 2 juniors, that was, like, my meal after when I very first started to go to the gym. That was usually my post-workout meal. It was either that or, a Subway foot-long double turkey sub. Because at the time, I believe the turkey had the most protein of all the meats at Subway. That's why I got a double of that. Dirty Balkan.
War with the Empire.
Worry
Now, I'm a
later.
bad
I'm
maritimer.
gonna try
I don't
that
like
big
Donair.
tent next.
I've never liked Donair. I try them every so often still. Just don't like them. Don't like Donair sauce. Which is, I'm pretty sure, punishable by death in the Maritimes, to admit that. But I don't like them. Never have. I'm not even sure what Donair meat's made of. Poo, maybe? I'm a fat man stuck in a little man's body. I would usually get 2 large Big Mac meals. Yeah, mind you, I only weigh about 130 at the most. I mean, if you got the appetite and the metabolism, why not? Yeah, I used to be able to get it with no
preparations
ketchup or
complete?
mustard. Add lettuce and mix sauce. Oh, for nothing. Oh, we're next to. Right, yeah. I'm sorry, but not liking Donairs disqualifies you as a New Brunswick resident. Yeah, time to pack up.
Nearly, sir.
I mean, it's been a long time coming.
We'll break this insignificant country and serve it to the Duke on a
But yeah, like, I don't
platter.
think you can really get Donair, like, even in Ontario. Like, I think it's, like, uncommon. I think it's mostly a maritime thing.
My cap needs a finer feather after all.
I'll have issues putting weight on. Yeah, opposite of most people. I
gotta
have no
be the
issues
commander
losing weight, but
here.
putting weight on was
Though
difficult.
it
I was
sounds
like
he
that when I
reports
was,
up to
like...
somebody else.
I never really had a lot of problem keeping weight off until around... Well, I want to say my 30s, but I also had a less active job, too. So, like, this is a combination of getting older and less active. But yeah, I would just eat poutine after just gravy, just have the hardest time putting weight on. Which is horrible as an aspiring wrestler to struggle putting weight on.
Security looks tight. Best stay clear.
Oh yeah, extreme ADHD paired with a fast metabolism. Yeah, bad combo. Yeah, ectomorphs unite. Yeah, I can't stay still for very long, yeah, before I start moving around. Just get, like, fidgety and stuff. Oh, I never had Checkers Rally's fries. Oh, Winnipeg has Donair? Okay. I didn't know that. Maybe it just missed Ontario for some reason.
Okay, so I guess we hit the tent in the back.
Or maybe you can get them now. I just know that, like, years ago, like, before I ever started streaming, like, a buddy of mine lived in Ontario, and he's like, you can't get Donair anywhere. And I'm like, good. Never had Five Guys either. But yeah, like, even still, like, I'm not, like... it's more like I'm just softer now. Like, it's not as less muscle tone and all that. Oh. Thought that was gonna be more complicated from that. Yeah, banned from Winnipeg, too. Yeah, just got off the phone with the government. I mean, I understand, Kurtov. I know what I did, and I'm sorry. Yeah, Carlos, I'm 38. I'll be turning 39 in October. Getting there. Can't get banned from the peg. Oh, AC EB. Yeah, I'm playing the PS5 version.
Really?
Yeah, like between
The
that
guard
and
just
not
left
being a
your
hockey
coat.
fan. Bit of an outcast.
Right? Sloppy. He's gonna catch
Oh,
it
October
when he gets
21st.
back.
Hey, Guy James, how you doing? Yeah, October 2-1.
Come on, don't stop there.
10 days before Halloween.
Guards.
It's going alright, Guy James. I have the maple syrup, though, officer. Don't worry. I do have maple syrup. I mean, why don't I just do that? There. There, we did it. Oh, you're October 3rd. Nice. Yeah, I hear you, Carl. Like,
You gonna make some noise for me?
like, even if I'm talking to someone and they're like, how old are you? 37. I'd be like, oh, to be 37 again. It's like, how old are you? 38. It'd be like October 22nd. It's like, oh, it'd be 37 again. Oh, 1 year,
That's a good
20 days
girl.
older than me. Yeah, elder her.
Ah, Sylvie. That birunic lens reactor.
I mean, I feel elder and elder as the days go on.
Pressure.
Definitely not as young as I used to be. Maybe they posted tents in their living room on Airbnb website for $700 as a joke. Got over 10 serious responses a day wanting to rent. I mean, I have like put a tent up in this apartment before, just because I thought it'd be funny, and just like to amuse myself. I wouldn't pay $700 to do that. But I mean, hey, if supply and demand, right? People want to pay it, then who's she to be like, great? Sure she could use. I'm sure she could use that $7 grand. Who couldn't? Oh, watched my friend earlier. Oh, right on. Watched Carmagel do the tag team live stream. Right on. And I'll do my half, I don't know, at some point. At some point when I want. But yeah, this character's name is Pole. That's was a character in Suikoden 2 as well. Different character, I'm sure, but I assume that's the reference.
A heart that big deserves to be loved back. But first,
I mean, I go hot and
gussy
cold
up.
with whether I care about how old I am or not. I will say I find it weird that I have so many like fond memories of stuff that was like 20 years ago at this point. Like I've been saying
love
this
you,
lately, but
Sylvie.
like
You're my special lady.
I never really grew up. I just kind of grew old.
What the heck?
But I mean, I'm doing my thing. I'm on the life trajectory I want to be on, so got no complaints. Like, do I want things to go faster? Well, like, of course, but like, you know,
I don't know.
it is what it is. You do
Hear
what you
any of
can.
that?
Hear any of what?
Loading for time for random fights. That Switch is ridiculous. Yeah, PS5 almost instant. That's the best thing about a PS5. Like, the load times are, like, virtually non-existent.
I was just giving my lady. I mean.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
first time I'd seen
talking
him
to
play.
the- Well,
Oh, yeah, like, I've
not
been
like
watching
conversing,
Carmagel
but
since, like,
verbally
2009 or so.
running checks
I've known him forever.
on this inanimate
He's, like,
thing.
I know we work together, but he is legitimately, like, one of my favorite YouTubers. That's the cool thing about YouTube. Like, you can watch somebody, but then you can, like, befriend them. Like, you just never know. Oh, earlier you're in... Oh, her bank account was hacked. God damn, I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible. Helped her get her paperwork done. Help her get her name cleared. Man. Should be cleared soon. That's horrible. I'm so sorry that that happened. That's, like, the most stressful...
Great, I guess.
You just feel violated and, you know, it's
Do I know you? You're not with the army.
having your stuff taken right under your nose like that. And then that's like, well, I can't do anything for you, really. So just make sure that they don't, like, steal our identity or whatever. It's wretched. Yeah, our hackers ruined a lot. Yeah, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Flamin' hot cheddar and sour... Oh, do you have, like, 3 bags going? Oh, you can wait, you can like pop in and out your right thumb and pinky. Oh, in Ontario. In Ontario, that's probably like a discount for a place to stay. It's pricey there for sure, especially if it's like downtown, like a you know, a hot spot as it were.
Good thing too.
Oh, it's a combo bag. Okay.
They'd never let me live this down.
Yeah, cheap and unterrible.
I take it you're not a soldier.
I got soul, but I'm not a soldier.
Nuh-uh. I'm more of an engineer.
An engineer, an engine there.
How rune lenses work. They're too fickle and magical, and they're also tied to specific wielders with unpredictable potency. He's looking to develop technology that lets everyone wield them equally.
Oh, yeah, no. Happens to me because of my podcast. Yeah. People I'm fans of, yeah, recognize me in the chat. Yeah, and they're like, what's up, dude? Glad to see you. Yeah, like, that'll still happen to me every now and again. Like, I'll see someone in the chat, and it's like, this is the first time I've seen you in the chat, but I've watched your videos, and I'm, like, sitting here trying to be, like, try to play it off cool, but, like, anytime I watch someone on YouTube before they watch me, like, they're always, like, the celebrity to me, if that makes any sense.
Who's there?
It's like, be cool. It's like, how about you just act normal? Like, I don't know. It's just one of those things, you know. But no, it is a cool feeling.
You.
Haven't done it in years, but someone had hacked my buddy's PSN, so I hacked into the hacker's account and deleted everything on their account. Well, it serves them right. You know, what goes around comes around.
Hole, sound the alarm.
Sound the alarm.
Yes, Mom!
There's poop in this chair.
Well, crap.
Yeah, don't mess with the tech nerd, definitely. 100%.
Don't let the intruders escape.
Oh, come on. Really?
Let's go, Noah, now!
But... right.
Yeah, awesome game. Yeah, finally some for
what
true
was that,
Suikoden
Mom?
JRPG fans. I mean, rest in peace, Murayama. At least the game was realized. I mean, obviously, I still love him to be part of the sequels and stuff, but like, you know, that's life.
Why did Hildy do that? I thought we were buds.
Yeah, that was Karma's Fist that. I mean, from what I understand, like they've been doing a pretty good job patching this game when issues crop up.
Shut your mouth and move already.
I thought I heard something about them like retooling the translation because of all the complaints that came out, but like I'm not 100% sure on that. Or the localization rather. I might be making that up. I love how they scuttle during the cutscenes.
Heads up, guys! Let's get it done.
Well, I mean, just do auto. I auto battle in this game so much. But like, I've said this 100 times, I'll say it 100 more. My biggest complaint about this game so far is just like the pace of the battle system. I find it a lot more sluggish than Suikoden as a whole. I've heard there's some characters you can get that do sort of like attack in a more fluid fashion, but like I'll know it when I see it, I guess.
We're really
It should be everybody.
overstaying our welcome.
But again, it might just be a limitation of the game engine. Like I don't know the first thing about Coden. I only know SUikoden.
No, I'm just an ordinary magical.
But other than that, I've been having a good time with it. I haven't really sat down and taken a huge bite out of it yet. I've been playing this and Suikoden like side by side. I've been wanting to do like 4 hours of Suikoden, 4 hours of this. I just haven't been able to bring myself to stream early enough. Just haven't had the energy.
You're getting it now. Is it?
Throw me someone stronger next time.
1300, there we go. 2 levels.
Nice.
But did I give her the
improvement.
whatever rune for leveling? I guess it doesn't really matter as much now. Playing on full hard mode and the inability to use items and the lack of money really makes me manually fight. Oh. Will use... Wait, what? Wait, full hard mode? Do you have a different hard mode than I have? Inability to use items and lack of money really makes me manually fight most battles so I can minimize damage. Hey, Naderades, welcome back. I haven't found this terribly hard yet, but like, that's what she said. Difficult. Yeah, like it's been on hard. Hopefully I didn't just like ruin a trophy. It's like, oh my god, you went to normal for half of a second. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, okay, there's a bunch of optional restrictions. Okay, I get you. You can place on yourself. Oh, so like this other stuff I glossed over. I'll look at in a second. Oh, in-game currency not drop, no HQ. Oh, yeah, okay. No escape, hyperinflation. Yeah, okay. Oh, there isn't a hard mode drop. Okay, good. I was expecting there to be.
No way out of here unless we bust through.
I'm kind of surprised there wasn't. I don't have such a big issue with a hard mode trophy, so long as hard mode's available from the beginning.
Time to swat some flies.
Like forcing a second playthrough from it.
Time, Imp.
Like if I want to be prepared
That'll do me in.
and do everything in one playthrough, I should be able to. Locking a difficulty behind beating the game once is... I just find it annoying. I haven't played Darkest Dungeon, I've heard of it.
I'm done.
I've heard great things about it, but never tried it. Yeah, like the attacks in this game look cool, for sure. Oh, dude, one of the most difficult trophies to get in Metal Gear Solid 1. Yeah, never use a ration. Yeah, no healing at all, I bet. Yeah, couldn't agree more. Yeah, usually dread doing additional playthroughs. Well, I mean, especially, like... I'm honestly trying to move on and not beat a dead horse, but, like... With, like, Rebirth and stuff, it's like... I didn't do the hard mode in it, but, like, the game was long enough as it was, like, one playthrough. But, like, to have to, you know, play through it again for presumably the same amount of time, it's like, come on. Let me just do the one playthrough.
Sorry, brother. Nothing we say is gonna make this right.
But I mean, I think some of the Resident Evil games did that. I want to say Resident Evil 3 Remake, which wasn't such a big deal because the game was pretty short. But like there was a Nightmare mode and like an Inferno mode, and I think you had to unlock them both. But you could beat them with a rocket launcher, and I think it was fine. If I recall right. Oh, yeah, fun but painful RPG. Oh, second one is not great. Yeah, Resident Evil games, yeah, get a pass since they can be done quickly. Yeah, for JRPGs it's rough, for sure. Yeah, they did that. Oh, Pokemon Black. I wanted to play hard mode, but didn't want to delete. Right, yeah, your game to play hard mode.
Right. Stop them!
Or at least if you're gonna make it a trophy, just don't gate off the difficulty setting. Yeah. Yeah, it could be worse. Yeah, like the Star Ocean trophies, yeah, like especially in 3 till the end of time. Yeah, oh. I know at least Star Ocean 3 till the end of time. I don't know about the other ones, but like yeah, beat the optional super boss or I'm sorry, let me back that up. At least till the end of time, I know there's like an in-game achievement where you have to beat the final boss at level 1. That I know for sure. I'm actually not sure if David's kidding or not. Because Star Ocean games are usually total bastards to get all the trophies in. Star Ocean 2's was kind of gentle. I was humoring doing the one for Star Ocean 1, but then I just sort of hit a... I just kind of realized I'd have to play through the game like 2 more times. I'm like, I don't really want to at the moment. Like, it was fun, but like, that's more like a platinum I'll get when I'm like 50 or something after I just naturally go back to the game a couple times.
Behold the power of
I've never played Star Ocean 4 or any of the other ones. Just 1, 2, and 3. I've still never streamed 3. I would, I just haven't. I remember liking it. Even though a lot of people don't like 3, mostly because of storyline reason. From what I gather.
Come on. Amir's waiting for our report.
Pokemon Black and White, you have to have both versions completed and trade keys to unlock different difficulties. You have to beat the game to unlock easy mode. That's so dumb. Like, I want to hyperbolically go on about that, but that's, like, so self-evidently stupid. Like, what can I even say? You have to beat the game to unlock an easy mode? The joke, that is the joke.
war.
Yeah, very strange.
Believe it.
Oh, I'm playing this on the PS5, Chris. It's been working pretty well for me. Like, load times are snappy. Just a warning, this point after you re-enter town here. Oh, it's the last point I can save. Oh, okay, thanks, David. Where you told me about not sure if winning's a trophy. Yes, you might want to make a backup save. Okay, so I'll save it first chance I get. Thanks for letting me know that. Then I can decide if it's even worth fussing with. I mean, I guess I save in here anyway. Yeah, fast forward, fast traveled Star Ocean 2. But yeah, made the platinum enjoyable.
I was just about to report
Star Ocean 2 was almost like the Quintessential remaster. Like, it was so good. It added stuff. It was just way more, you know, user-friendly. It was great. It was a great experience. Hey, have a good night, Zan. Thanks for stopping in. Catch you next time. Just me or the run animation look weird and higher quality. Sort of. Like, I think it's more obvious that it's like, you know, just a couple of frames of animation for the run cycle instead of like, you know, however many frames to make it look more fluid.
Sure. All right.
I mean, I don't know, maybe the walking animation's more fluid. It seemed kind of there.
So, they have enough weaponry to arm a legion.
I haven't really been paying attention to the walking animation.
Hard to imagine this chapel fellow in command needs that many men just to take some so-called raiders.
I forget who it
of
was,
the
but someone mentioned the other day that the graphics in this like reminded them of Final Fantasy Tactics, and I can totally see what they're talking about.
We've received information that Dukes Aldrich and his army are en route to Norse Faria to requisition the Empire's newly annexed territory.
As for the reinforcements we requested, opinions in Euchris are divided.
No, like, it was a long time coming, that Star Ocean 2 playthrough, but, like, it was
The Chamber
good.
of Lords, in particular, is reticent to be.
I don't
dragged
remember
into
even
what
really
they
getting,
feel
like,
is
at
a
all
problem
pissed off with
between
the game. Like, I
Elder's
probably
Vice and
did
the
for some
Empire.
reason, I don't know, but, like...
It doesn't
I remember
help
being
that a
pretty
tiny sum is
enjoyable
riding
from
on the Norse
beginning to
Farm
end.
purchase, and the Lords are
Hey,
fearful the deal
Naderades,
will
thanks for
fall
becoming a
through.
lard lover. Hell yeah, appreciate that. Enjoy all the new emoji. Thank you for loving lard, just like the rest of us. Yeah, worth the 6-year wait. Hey, I'm glad you liked it, Gonza, for the Star Ocean 2 playthrough. I did it. I finally did it. Yeah, I've been here long enough. Appreciated, Naderades. Thank you very much. And thank you for the lard. Yeah, I figured out there's a certain early game mission in Tactics where you can farm experience. Oh yeah, because the mission isn't a default. Oh right, yeah, defeat all enemies, but destroy the crystals. Right, so you can defeat all enemies and then just like beat up your own party members, basically.
King Yuma Sheriff,
Or what
for his
have you.
part, is amenable to providing troops, but the Lords have spooked him into inaction for now.
And I still have, you know, a few other games to... I mean, I have all kinds of games to get to still.
Sounds like Yuma. Blast it. I should have foreseen
Yes, you
him
beat all
on
the
this.
enemies, right, and just
If that
spam...
was
Oh,
part of
first
the
aid,
Duke's
okay.
hand, he's
Gives
even
10
craftier
experience
than I
each time.
thought. Well, I didn't expect help to come right away, so at least there's a sliver of hope.
Sounds like we'll be hunkering down here for a few months until Eucharist
So yeah,
comes
so for this
around.
weekend, I don't
Won't be
anticipate
easy.
being live Saturday, but I will most likely stream Friday and Sunday. Friday, I plan to do Mega Man and Base 2, and like, I might screw around with stuff like Mega Man Soccer and like Rockman Battle and Chase, like a few like odds and ends. Sunday, I'll probably do Mega Man X Marathon. I'll probably do 1, 2, and 3. Probably all I'll have time for.
I did as her ladyship asked, and augmented.
Yeah,
Elsa's
go as far as
spices
you want.
food
Yeah, the mission will
stores.
never end
We
till
have
yeah,
enough
till the
for a
crystals are
week.
destroyed. Yeah, and enemies don't respawn. Right, one's dead.
Thankfully,
I'm due
time
for a
is on our
tactics
side.
playthrough again. I have
The
no
longer
clue when
the
that'll
war,
be.
The harder it will be for those noble
God, there will
dolts to
probably be a
feign
remake of it
blindness to the
before I
enemy's
actually get back around to
ambitions.
tactics.
So there it is. We fend off the Empire's first attack, then weather the long siege. I'm counting on you all.
We won't let you down.
Yeah, Mega Man Legends, exactly.
Hmm.
I also gotta play.
Noah, was it? Emir? Give him command of a unit.
I mean, I didn't actually consider that, but maybe I should. Yeah, Mega Man with the Guitar Hero controller might be good for the vertical stream. I mean, now that I've played through them normally, I suppose that's like the next logical step. It'd be worth a
What?
go.
My lady, just because
Yeah,
guards
for
up
some
to the
reason that
border
didn't
with
really, like-
temporary captainship of a very small company.
Yeah, I should
is
do
no-
that. I might do the stuff I want with X and then go back to and play the vanilla ones, but with the Guitar Hero controller.
He's clearly eager for more, and I'm sure Gar and the others will mentor him. Isn't that right?
I have to figure out what I did with it.
I've always been good at showing folks the ropes.
Yeah, Mega Man with a DDR pad. I'm sure that would be doable. Well, I mean, maybe. It depends, I guess. If there is, like, you know, A, B and stuff you could step on. You might need 2 pads or something. Yeah, I love it. Cloud's a hidden playable character in
Because
Tactics.
wars are shaped
And I
by
guess
the
in War of the
light and
Lions,
the
Balthier from Final Fantasy XII is also a hidden character. Hi, Speedy. Hey, buddy. Welcome back. Oh, only time I remember you getting tilted in Star Ocean Remaster. Oh, the cooking showdown
So
minigun.
the story goes something like this, perhaps.
That might have been it then.
Though the boy's home was razed.
Yeah, because
by
like,
the
wasn't I
cowardly
trying to get
Empire,
like a
he
special
found the
ingredient,
courage to
and it
take
was
up
like
arms
either
in
the
face
RNG
of
wasn't
despair.
working, or like the odd time I could get into it, it was fast and I couldn't do it.
That'll work. Make sure it's the talk of
I mean,
every
I'm prone to
tavern
a
in the
little
hall by the
gamer
end of the
rage.
week.
Or a lot, as the case may be. That's something I've been thinking about a little more lately, about like the whole gamer rage aspect. Like, I think as a whole, it doesn't do me like a ton of favors, but like if I rage like a little bit every now and again, you know, like that's a relatable thing.
Oh, I suppose razed.
You know,
is
more
an
animated stuff
exaggeration.
like that. Isn't that right, buddy? I think there's just kind of like a line to...
An embellishment.
So long as the raging is funny. Is really kind of it. Period.
Milady, if I may.
Hey, Quark, how you doing? Yeah, Tactics War of the Lion remaster. Yeah, it'd be amazing. Oh, yeah, okay. I forgot about that, actually, Naderades. I used to have Mario DDR. Then then, like, during a number of my moves, like, I either got rid of the pad or, like... I'm not even sure where the game went.
You look haggard.
Yeah, finally Mega Man in 3D. Yeah, Legends. Oh, Kitty only wants to cuddle when I'm in a bad mood. I mean, that's sweet of them. Yeah, he always does it to cheer me up. Otherwise, he prefers to just chill in the zone. Likes watching me play games. I think Speedy does know, like, when I'm flustered sometimes. But I think right now in particular, I think he's, like, a little shook because of the fire alarm that was going on. Hey, King Zero. How you doing? Yeah, Tactics here. Mega Man Legends remake would be cool. I have a feeling Capcom would like never make like remake. We would be lucky to get like Legends in a compilation, I think. Because if they did that, everyone would be like, "Well, can we have Legends 3 now?" And they're like, "We refuse to give you this." Why? I don't know, but you can't have it. Oh, guilty of watching compilations of Gamer Rage. Yeah, Mega Hard one would be good. What makes that hard for me? Well, like, on one hand, if I wanted to make a compilation, I would just need to watch my Final Fantasy VII Rebirth streams again. That would be, like, a 60-hour long Rage compilation. But, like, I'm sure there's certain times where I raged where it was, like, more funny than others. It's hard for me to get, like, a read on when my raging is funny, because I'm too busy being pissed off to really think about it. But, I mean, I get it, it's funny. Like, I used to watch people play, like, I Want to Be the Guy and rage at it and just, like, laugh. I'm trying to... What the hell is the YouTube... There was, like... Was it J-Man... I think it's, like... I don't think it's actually his name. I keep thinking J-Man Ultra, but, like, I don't think that's the name. Whoever it was that made the I Want to Be the Guy fan game, I Want to See You Suffer, that guy. I can't remember his name. It's been forever. I don't know if they're even still YouTubing or not. You stupid son of a twisted bitch.
I was just about to come find you. They're holding a war council. It's happening.
Yeah, I haven't played any of Legends in probably a good 20 years.
It's been a long 2 weeks.
Even though I have Mega Man 64, which is effectively Legends. Right. I mean, yeah, the Star Ocean one was funny. Because, like, I was furious, don't get me wrong. But, like, there was, like, that 1% of, like, rational thought in the back of my brain that was going, like, I don't care about this controller, it'll be funny if I break it. So I did. And it was funny. I actually uploaded that as its own short, like, in the past year or so. Maybe a little longer than that now. But...
This'll be your
Fucking
first big
controller, that
battle,
sounds
right?
like I smash a vase,
Come
like
on,
it just
let's go see what
exploded
Garen
into a
is.
million pieces. There's probably some good stuff in like in Final Fantasy 15 as well, like especially in the Pitios dungeon. There has to be some funny stuff in that. Maybe that's part of the thing, like if I get like an inclination that I'm like, oh yeah, I raged during this game, like if I were to watch it back, I might find it like extra funny. You know, now that it's, you know, dead and buried and all that, and I'm just watching it. Oh, I need to say.
You need a rest.
I remember being super tilted about the Pitios dungeon. Yeah, especially there. I know, yeah, like,
Do come and see me again, yes?
when was it that I beat I Want to Be the Guy? 2000... My time lines are all messed up. 2009, it must have been. That's so crazy to me, because, like, I remember, like, where I played I Want to Be the Guy. Like, I lived there for, like, 6-7 months. Then I lived with another buddy for a couple of months before I moved to wrestling. Like, my memories of that time, it felt like so much time went by, but it was, like, about a year. It's like, yeah, I guess it would have been around 09. It's like I wrestled as 2009, 2010. I think even 2010 might be pushing it. Oh, when I got the black hood at the end of the dungeon, you were like, great. Most unexcited tone. Was it actually a good equipment? I don't even remember. I would play 15 again. I don't know when. I wouldn't do literally everything again, probably. I'd probably just mostly fish. And just play the main story. I wouldn't be, like, super completionist if I were to play it again. I like the fishing a lot in 15. It was really good. Yeah. Oh, auto dodges all the time. So it's like bustedly good. And I'm like, this stupid garbage thing. It's done now. Great. Oh, FF16's the newest one. I think they made you fight a Capra Demon. Oh, Dark Souls. The fact that they made you fight the Capra Demon, yeah, in such a small place. Yeah, and have to deal with the dogs and all. Yeah, fall off the staircase in your screen. Yeah, good in theory, but... Yeah, I don't think you'd want to... No! I very deliberately didn't upload my, the end of that Rebirth stream. Because, like, I was furious, but in a way that I didn't think was likable at all. Or endearing. It was just fucking pure, just spaghetti. But yeah, Demon Souls I got really pissed off at. Bloodborne, I didn't get that mad at. Like, I think I raged a tiny bit, but I was, like, mostly on the level for Bloodborne. I was kind of, like, I guess because I knew I was going to die a lot, I was a little more mentally prepared, I guess. I think Dark Souls had bubbled out of me more, but Demon Souls, I was freaking.
Our scouts report the Imperial Army.
I need to write some of these down. Like, there's no reason that I can't make a compilation like that. I could easily make a 10-minute video.
You are ready, I presume.
I don't think I ever played Dark Cloud 2. I played a little bit of 1, but it didn't hook me.
We'll win today, no matter what.
Heck yeah!
I actually watched, like a Final Fantasy VII critique video, and I agreed with most of it, but like I must have spent hours just reading the comments. And I feel more vindicated right after having watched that video. I feel less insane now.
I like the confidence, but keep your heads out of the clouds.
For the record, it brings me no pleasure to hate on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth so much. I just can't contain myself. It makes me so crazy. My frustration with Demon Souls, it came and went, but like when I had to go like for the path to get to the final boss, that was when I was like really losing it. That was sort of my fault though, too, because like I just got in my head, it's like, okay, I'm beating this tonight. And I should have just put it down and tried again the next day. But I was determined to beat it. And I did. I did do it. But I should have just put it down and tried again the following day.
Those imps don't stand a chance.
Right, yeah, because like I'm sorry I didn't enjoy it either. Like it wasn't all bad, but like it was mostly frustrating to me. Like in all honesty, I think for part 3, I would have to stream Rocket Town. That's non-negotiable. I might be better off just playing it on my own first, and then playing it after. Because, like, trying to learn that game and monitor a chat at the same time, I think it was just too much for me. Yo, hey, Chris, thanks for the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate that. Just wanted to say thanks for another great stream, Harp. Oh, lunch break's almost over. Good, I hope you have a great night. Hey, you too, Chris. Hope your shift goes well. Hey, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Give it up for Chris, folks. Yeah, have a good rest of your shift. I'll catch you next time. But no, I didn't expect to be so frustrated. Like, okay, it wasn't like a total surprise, because after, like, I played Final Fantasy I beat that game probably at least 4 times. More than most modern games. And I got, like, most of the way through a Toad Ring challenge. New Game Plus, mind you. But, like, come the Intergrade DLC, I started to get frustrated with Remake. So, like, it wasn't off the table with Rebirth, but, like, it's amazing to me how, like, frustrated the game made me. Like, one of my favorite games of all time. Because, yeah, when I played Remake for the first time, you know, it was, like, the thick of COVID, or I guess COVID was, like, just getting started, and, like, I was looking forward to that, and like, that first playthrough of Final Fantasy Remake, that was 10 out of 10 enjoyment. But, like, it's probably quite the sight to behold, like, if you were to watch that first stream, and then watch the last stream I did of Remake. Just the total mood change. Like, once the honeymoon phase wore off, it was just so frustrating. I just find the combat so frustrating.
Come on.
And other stuff. See, like, I don't want to complain about it, but, like, I start thinking about it, and I just can't help myself. I kind of want to actually make, like, a review video where I complain about Rebirth. Try to, like, articulate my thoughts properly. A lot of my frustration with Rebirth at the last episode, though, was because when I realized that Rocket Town wasn't going to be in the game, and that I wasn't going to get the answer to whether or not Palmer was going to forget the lard in Rocket Town. Like, I was playing it up, like, maybe a little bit. I was genuinely disappointed that it wasn't in part 2.
We gotta stop those damn
Yeah, it'd
apes
be good,
here
yeah, for a
and
new
now.
video format.
Don't let them set 1 foot inside the walls.
Oh yeah, kind of get it though. When the Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC came out, I had streamed the data battles for hours and got extremely angry. Yeah, I mean, there's that too. Yeah, because of how I was performing in front of the few people watching. Because, yeah, it definitely doesn't feel good to eat shit when you're playing a game, like, when there's an audience. Especially, it's like a game that, like, is so near and dear to my heart. Like, the vanilla game, like, I don't have to, like, focus, like, super hard on regular Final Fantasy VII. Like, I know a bunch of, you know, like, neat little tricks now. Stuff like that. But yeah, like dying in a game that I feel like I should be better at, like, that, it doesn't feel good. And then you get people in the chat who, like, want to help. And be like, well, why don't you try this? But then I'm going to be like, no, I'm doing it like this. It's like, no, you know, just want to help. I just get kind of... I get... If I'm one thing, it's stubborn.
Got it.
Like, I will listen to chat, but sometimes if I get, like, pissed off, like, it just goes, whistles right through my empty head.
There it is.
Just whistles right through both ears.
Nation that
Yeah, like to
dared
see
bare
Hive
its
reviews.
fangs at
If
the
I keep
Empire.
thinking about it, I might try...
Got even the runt of
My
the
problem
most
with
evil.
making a conventional video is that, say I go to write a script. As soon as I write the script, I'm like, well, now all these thoughts are out of my head and on paper. Now I don't want to make a video. That's kind of why I don't script anything, because, like, if I do, then I don't feel like I need to make the video anymore. It's almost like a diary entry. I'm like, oh, I'm better now. I've done that a bunch of times. Right? You know, like, thousands of words for a script, and then be like, eh. I have to, like, keep reciting whatever it is in my head, and then I just have to go make the video. I think what I would have to, like, it might be the same thing, but, like, what I might have to do is just kind of, like, record sound bites for myself, and then just kind of match it up with, you know, combine it all together, but then match it up with just, like, the visuals that I want to show off.
Chaldeans! Advance!
Yeah. Lard. Lots of lard. Yeah, like, there's a different... I feel like there's a difference between someone in chat helping you with the game and backseat gaming.
Fight bravely. All of you.
Backseat gaming, I'm more feeling, like, micromanaged, I guess. I guess it's probably just more backseat when it's unwelcome, like, I don't know. Normally I don't mind, like, a lot, but there's definitely a way to do it. For sure. Yeah, if it's a game I know the person, yeah, has played before. Oh yeah, like Mega Man 11 going like... Right, yeah, like, hey, do you know about this cool little trick? Yeah, like when you told me about, like, hey, you know, you use, like, the Power Gear Tundra or whatever, it freezes the, like, the blaze wall, and I was like, what? Are you kidding me right now? Like, like, stuff like that's very appreciated. It's like, I played this game a bunch of times, somehow this never occurred to me, that's awesome. I always love that feeling where you feel like you know everything there is to know about a game. That's like, no, here's, like, this super cool thing that you just didn't realize was in it. I love that. Oh, we're actually doing a war battle. How's this gonna go? In war, you form your allies into legions to fight the Empire's own. Your allies lead the units comprised of a legion. The more allies you recruit, the stronger your legions grow. Point where you want the legions to move, and select begin battle to progress the turn. If they move to an area with an enemy legion, engage the battle. A legion that sustains enough damage will retreat from the area, while a legion wiped out will leave the battlefield. If you can't stop an attacking legion, your movement will win. If two opposing legions try to enter the same area, the one with more power gets priority. Well, we'll give this a spin here. Right, yeah, other formats, yeah, like reviews, definitely require different types of skills. Yeah, administrative, yeah, video, audio editing. Yes, definitely. I agree with that 100%. Yeah, dropped a few times, yeah, learning some things from you and Chrono Trigger. Hey, I'm glad to hear that, Gonzo, yeah. Game I've been playing since, like, under 10 years old, yeah. It was mind-blowing. My favorite piece of information to tell people from Chrono Trigger is the little frog Specchio. I just always love sharing that with people. Because, like, I feel like most... Like, if you've been playing Chrono Trigger for any length of time, not any length of time, but, like, if you've been playing it a lot, I feel like most people at least know about, like, the new Specchio, but, like, don't realize that there's a low-level game version that's, like, very missable. I think Harv is a good idea with either a live stream or pre-recorded playthrough, yeah. Yeah, clips, yeah, mixed in with review format. There's just... I want to be able to explain what bothers me about Rebirth, like, in a way that's, like, constructive. Because, like, I don't want them to go out of business or anything crazy like that. I just want, like, the perceived issues I have with the game to be just fixed, is all. I mean, if you like, I want you to like it. Like, I want people to enjoy it, but, like, I just wish I could also enjoy it the same way. Oh, I don't know. Oh, do we just sit tight here, I guess? Oh, begin battle, I guess. Sure. This is in real time, isn't it? Okay, so, well, why can't I? She just can't move? Like, I'm not... I'm not understanding here. Oh. I get it now. Never mind. Cancel move. So yeah, he's just gonna go here, then... Yeah, I can't just go down. So, I don't know, just stay put. If I die, I die. I'll restart, whatever. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, cool milestone stream. If I want to do a Rebirth video, I should probably do that sooner than later, like a strike while the iron's hot sort of thing. Well, it's still fresh on people's minds, and they're still, like, working through it themselves and stuff. Mulling over it.
Here they come!
Oh, she can't move because the gate is in the way. Okay, you can have multiple units. Okay, in one square as well.
On your guards, all of you.
Oh. Oh, a tier list stream. Oh yeah, with a whole a tier list stream with a whole bunch of your favorite JRPGs. That'd be awesome. I could maybe try to throw something like that together for maybe, like, because I want to do that 24-hour stream. I could maybe put that aside, like have that set up at some point, and just, like, go through it live, and if I'm able to do it fairly cleanly in one take on a live stream, upload it as a separate video. Because, I mean, people do like their tier lists, and I could just sort of... like, maybe I could do a thing where I don't know if it would be better to just be, like, I'm gonna rank, you know, every, like, SNES RPG or, like, PS1 RPG, or if I should just leave it with games that I... Speedy, don't do that, buddy. Or just leave it for games that I have personally played. Alright, how's this gonna work? Heroically killed in glorious battle. I'm assuming that people can perma-die. Like, Gao's not in my party, are they? I forgot about the permadeath thing. I'm not exactly looking forward to that aspect. It's never something about Suikoden I've especially liked, to be quite honest. It's just something I've accepted as part of it. Oh, there's no permadeath. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing, and I'm surprised. That's awesome.
Sorry,
Okay.
She was...
Cool.
I mean, the rune tank was having a bad morning.
About time the Kessling boy arrived.
Mixed messaging. Yeah, hopefully no permadeath. That'd be great.
Though the Duke's favors him, he will stay out of my
It's like, as much
way.
as I like Suikoden, I've never... Like, I'm just gonna reset. I want to get the good ending. I'm just gonna reset. Like, not resetting is like a challenge run thing. But a lot of the time with the strategy battles, it's like only so much in your control. Yeah, people may or may not die. Okay, no permadeath. 2-1. So, I don't know, I guess... Well, would I want to do that? I don't know. I mean, I guess so. Legion command. Oh, attack of allied legions in one radius for... Oh. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, that would... No, let's not do that. Because I think that would only maybe work on her, and she's just kind of chilling. I don't know, just sure. Good.
Look at that! They're coming our
Yeah,
way.
watch out for the man-eating spores. Excuse me. Yeah, we playing Suikoden 2 soon. Like, that'll be...
Shall not pass.
I don't know, probably Sunday, like... It's Tuesday, right? Tuesday into Wednesday? Yeah, there's no way Suikoden will take me more than 2 episodes. Suikoden 1's not a terribly long game. That's why I like to play Suikoden 1 and 2 back to back. That and they're visually very similar. And timeline-wise, they're close together.
You chose to harbor the criminals who raided our
I don't see a harbor around here. Where's the... I don't see any ships. Harboring criminals. And we're getting like limit breaks or something over here. I actually streamed Paper Mario 64, like, I want to say this past December, like, just recently. Right after the Mario RPG remaster came out. I have my eyes on the Thousand Year Door remake as well. I've kind of pushed Thousand Year Door, like, back, you know, stuffed it in, like, into the recesses of my mind. I should probably stream it, though. I'll probably just play the new one and just vertical stream it. Because, like, I feel a little different about it with, like, a remake like that. Because, like, normally I don't like to spoil newer games in a shorts format, but, like, if it's a remake of an old game like that, I feel a little differently about it. I just don't like streaming widescreen games in vertical. It's not ideal, but it's Paper Mario, so I probably should. Oh, no! I wouldn't have expected that either. 120 hours in for this game, yeah, still grinding out trophies. Oh, for Suikoden 1, I'll be done. Probably Thursday. But for what it sounds like, Gonzo, there's, like, some pretty tedious trophy stuff. Like you're saying, like, if you have to play cards with every party member and stuff like that. Sounds a bit tedious. Let's do the thing. This. Yeah. Execute command.
We're gonna win, no matter what!
What's your... You don't have one. Do you have one? What's yours? Oh, Archer boost. Oh, did I derp that? What are you? God, does it tell me anywhere if, like... Okay, cavalry... Cavalry... Well... I don't know. Okay, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I understand now. Weapon, 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 bow, bow, bow. Weapon, 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 magic. Weapon, 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 bow. Magic. Weapon, magic. Okay. Anyways, we'll begin. Do the thing.
You're just a stain on my sword!
I imagine this, like, once I beat this, I'll probably play it in my, like, my spare time when I get a chance. I don't know how much of, like, the platinuming I'll stream.
Lieutenant, are you...
I'm fine.
That soldier's...
Get ready.
You're fine, that soldier's freaking out. I'm assuming that's a glitch. And doesn't normally supposed to happen. Look at him go, though. He's very, got a little too much caffeine, I think.
For the glory of the Empire!
But, I mean, we'll see. I mean, after I beat the game and kind of have a feel for, like, what's a spoiler and what's not, and if I skip story and stuff, I might feel a little more willing to stream, this vertically. Just something about making this my last vertical stream for a while just seems sort of poetic to me. I get this is like the first wartime battle.
Tell the others.
I feel like this is a little bit of a snooze fest. I hate to say it. But I mean, it's the first one. It doesn't seem overly complicated. I don't know. I might change my mind on that. Burger. Your center is about to break. Is it? Well, I just don't understand what's going on. Is probably more what's the deal is. What the deal is.
The power of the lion is with us! We're invincible!
Maybe I should rephrase that. This doesn't need to be so long. This could really have been sped up. I think is a better way to put that. Each segment of this doesn't really need to be a minute long.
No good. Time to regroup.
Oh. Oh, they're, okay.
Why do these insects simply refuse to be squashed?
Too bad for you. We're the most stubborn pack of fighters you'll ever face.
We just need to hold out a little longer.
I am Noah!
How's that for a war cry?
You tell him.
Of all the fool...
General Chapel, sir. We,
I know, damn you! Fine. We'll regroup and crush them later.
Haha. Flawless.
Maybe in another lifetime.
We did it! The enemy
Nap
is
time for
retreating!
you, enemies.
Well, now, I'd say we've all earned a spot of rest.
Just dumb beginner's luck, David. I'm assuming these are harder because the difficulty. Like, I'm guessing. That was probably part of it. I figured the tutorial battle wasn't going to be too bad.
The trap is
I guess that's just more my... I feel like this game could be just a little faster with stuff, I guess, in general.
What?
No.
Not to, like, wish my life away, but... You know. Okay, there's only going to be one war battle. Okay, it'll give you trouble.
War isn't about soldiers scrabbling at each other trying to draw blood. War is breaking your enemy's spirit. Watching their eyes widen like
At least for the next one, I'll have a better idea what entire nation's going
the
on.
meek to bay.
Yeah, or at least the option to fast forward. I've been trying to... I'm assuming it's like a technology bottleneck. But, like, I'm sort of the mind that, like, all games should just have fast forward in it. Because, like, I don't mean, like... I mean, I am saying this game, but, like, I'm talking more, like... I'm not even trying to point fingers at Rebirth. Even Yakuza Like a Infinite Wealth. Like, if these companies are expecting me to play these games, it will take me well over 100 hours. Give me a fast forward. Like, you're really expecting me to put 200 hours? With, you know, whatever minutia. But again, I'm assuming for some games it's like a technology bottleneck.
But none of our intelligence gave the slightest indication of...
Well, I mean, I am pointing fingers at Rebirth, but, like, I would also have that same criticism of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and I like that game significantly more. Or I certainly found it less frustrating.
And an enemy's heart is never more vulnerable than in the moment they believe victory is at hand.
Wrong. Who's Speedy making biscuits? Let him go. Oh boy. Make the biscuits, buddy. Will you see my belly hanging out? Yeah, Conan is what best and live. Crush your energy. See them driven before you and the lamentation of the women. Certain sweet spot, yeah, with turn-based strategy games. I haven't seen Conan the Barbarian in a long time. I don't think I ever saw Conan the Destroyer.
Go forth, Chaldeans! March as if none stand in your
Speedy
way.
making mega biscuits.
Become fear.
Well, like someone earlier like mentioned, it's like, does Speedy make biscuits? I'm like, I don't think he's ever done it on camera. And then just today he's like, I'm making biscuits. I think he is tense because of all the fire alarm tonight. I think he's upset about that. I don't blame him.
This can't be happening.
Damn it.
What level are my characters currently? Level 17-ish. In that vicinity. I also have to stream Legend of Legaia. That's sort of another one of those games that, like, how have I not streamed that yet? Okay, Destroyer isn't as good, a bit less violent, okay, but still decent.
We need to get to safety.
Then wasn't there, like, Red Sonja, which I don't know if that was, like, legitimately a follow-up to Conan, but I think it was, like, almost like a spin-off. Am I thinking is it Red Sonja? Am I thinking the right thing? Or have I just finally gone off the deep end? Speedy's still here, he's just barely off. He's just barely on the camera. Okay, same universe, thank you. Kind of a three-part. Okay, Girl Conan, okay. Have I ever been really invested into an MMORPG? Really invested? No. The only one I ever really played was Final Fantasy XIV, and the controls in the game frustrated me so bad. I didn't do myself any favors, because, like, when I first played the game, like, I took a long break from it and went back to it, like, for the end game. And I kind of forgot the controls again, but, like... I get the controls in that game are very customizable, but by the end of it, I was just beyond frustrated with it. I was doing a final dungeon thing, and I didn't seem to be able to do one particular move with, like, this Magitech armor you get to ride around on. And it wasn't until someone was like, well, if you go 4 settings deep here, you should be able to use it. It's like, why can't I just fucking use it? Why does Square go out of their way to make me feel insane? Like, just make all the moves fucking usable right off the bat. Like, why do I even have to say that?
You're right.
It makes me think that there's something I had to have been missing. But, like, the fact that the answer is go 4 menus deep and change the setting to make it work is just, like... Don't make me feel like a fucking asshole over that. You know?
Don't go out there.
Like, what about that is so complicated?
Not that way, Noah.
Assuming that I'm not misunderstanding something. Oh, Mephisto Gra, how you doing? Oh, I have played Kartia. I didn't play a lot of it. If I remember right, there was actually like a PvP sort of thing in it. I played a little bit of it. I don't remember having a problem with it. I don't know why I didn't. I have it. I don't know why I didn't play more of it. But again, I didn't do myself any favors, like, getting nearly to the end of the game and then, like, trying to beat it after, like, not playing it for 2 years or whatever. Like, I get that.
Right.
It's just that one particular instance I do not understand.
Oh, sure, Peachy. Now, come on. Ymir and the other soldiers are regrouping at her ladyship's manor.
Legends of Terra... Oh, Terratria. Oh, on Web3. Currently... Oh, financially invested. Like, you're enjoying it as well, I assume? Legends of Terratria. Yeah, I don't mind that they're, like, grindy, necessarily. Like, I get an MMO is, like, more a way of life than most games. Like, that isn't a problem for me. Like, I'm fine with that.
Take control of the town, and do try not to embarrass
It's just that one very specific... Like, I also understand I should probably be playing 14 on a keyboard and mouse. Would probably be easier. But, like, just that one specific instance, like, I don't understand. But, like, I'm willing to accept that I could have done it if I did a certain, like, button combination that I didn't think of. Or something.
Yes, sir. Quickly.
Which is a shame, because apparently I stopped playing before the game, like, really gets good. But, like, I just got too frustrated with it.
Other way, toward Lady Periel's manor.
Oh, not out yet. Oh, you're just... Oh, early investor. Gotcha. It used to be called... Oh, Luna Burning Nights. Okay, but it has been rebranded.
You all made it.
Where's Ymir?
But, like, I'll be hard-pressed to revisit 14. I would rather, like, try 11 at this point than revisit 14.
Inside.
I'm not even saying that I think I would like 11. It's just I haven't played it, so, like... I
How's
should.
it looking out there?
Oh, okay, new FF14 expansion comes out next month, too. Very good. Super excited. I know, like, you, Gonza, and, like, many others are, like, super into it, and, like, I think it's, like, their most profitable... Like, I mean, they make a ton of money off of 14. Like, that, it's kind of, like, helping keep Square afloat, I think. Yeah, super popular. I'm glad people like it, but, like, it just... I got so frustrated.
They're closing at speed. Whatever we're doing,
that's kind of the thing, like... I try to be in a position where it's like, I'm gonna complain about these certain things, but, like, people are always welcome to, you know... I'm not gonna, like, no hate for people liking a game I got frustrated with. Like, I wish I could like every game I played.
Milady, we must get you out of here. Do something! Protect her!
I mean, I do kind of try to... I do go out of my way a little bit to nitpick stuff because I feel like as a streamer that it's like it's kind of my job to be like, okay, like it's a good game, but this thing.
I agree. There's
This
no
is the
time
thing
to
I
lose.
noticed.
We'll gather the remaining soldiers.
Hey, how you doing, Nick?
And
BRB.
then take
All right,
everyone
Carlos.
and escape through the east gate.
Yeah, one thing I don't like is when people say, "Oh, Final Fantasy XIV doesn't get good till you're 100 hours in." Yeah, no, that's wrong. Yeah. Story is actually damn good from the start. Yeah, it has development, yeah, and grows from there. A PC player, but yeah, I know a lot of traditional gamers use a controller, don't want to use it. Right, yeah, use a piano to play. I mean, that's a way to put it. Don't want to use a piano to play video games. Yeah, I've always been a controller guy. Always, always, always. I really don't like playing games on keyboard. There's a few times I've done it. Like when the first time I played Mother 3, I played it on like keyboard because I didn't have a controller at the time, and like I've done it, but like I really prefer not to.
What are you saying?
You're coming with us, milady. Aren't you?
No, I'm not. However, the distraction you create is going to help me escape. There's a secret passage by the manor that leads to safety. One of House Groom's little insurance
Well, like on the
I'll
other
use
hand,
that
for
while
like
you make
I'm
for the
talking about like how I didn't like 14. But like the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy is generally like a lot of people don't really like it. And again, I don't enjoy admitting that I didn't have fun with 13 too when I streamed it, because I enjoyed it when I played it years ago. I like 13, and then I played Lightning Returns, and I really liked it. Like, I couldn't believe how much I liked 13, Lightning Returns. I even had my save file, I even had my game freeze after not having saved for like 6 hours. And I kept playing. Like, I didn't even stop the stream. Like, I kept, it might have been a subscriber special, but still. I liked 13 Lightning Returns a lot. I'm not sure why that game was so fun for me, but like, I really, really liked it.
because I haven't even begun to fight.
I thought about playing through it a third time, but like, it wasn't exactly a hit with my viewers, so like, I'm like, alright, I'll stop torturing. Stop torturing you guys. I'll play it. Oh, there you go. Probably feel 5 pounds lighter now. Yeah, Warcraft 2. I have Warcraft 2 on PS1. I forget if I actually played it, but I for sure watched my brother play it. I should play it. I should do a one-off of Warcraft 2. I'm a fan of, like, I did play Command & Conquer a little bit back in the day. I like Command & Conquer, I'm just no good at it. Or I wasn't good at it. Maybe it'd be better now. That'd be another fun one to do, like, just some random time, too, I think. Just try to see how I do with a Command & Conquer or Warcraft 2.
A secret passage, is it?
Yeah, like any of the
Well,
Final
how about
Fantasies from 4 onwards. Yeah, there's story development. Yeah, you learn about, different characters. Yeah, and grow with them. I think that's part of what frustrates me with 7 Rebirth so much, because, like, I'm so invested in the characters. But, like, the game, I just found the game so frustrating. So it wasn't like, I'm trying, it's not like, it's like the difference between telling a stranger to fuck off and, like, your best friend to fuck off. And mean it. It's just kind of like, you're probably gonna feel worse about one than the other.
Oh, I know. We should meet at that ruined castle.
I only ever played StarCraft 64 a little bit, and I got just completely obliterated in like 90 seconds, and I'm like, okay, this game's not for me. At least on 64. Which I understand is not the ideal format for StarCraft.
There's no way the imps will be able to squeeze all their men through that mine.
Okay, Warcraft 2 is okay for an RTS. More influential than good, I would say, yeah. But the music is... I don't remember the music at all. Yeah, sounds like a good game for a hard review. Oh, well, yeah, 14.
Very good.
My problem right
Then
now
we'll
is
meet
like
you
just
there
having
once we
spare
make our
time
escape.
to,
Your ladyship,
even if I wanted to
you
do a
take
video.
Janequist and-
Because lately, if I have like significant spare time lately, I'm like, well, I want to stream. Because like if I do a vertical stream, it's like it's tons of views, I get a bunch of subscribers from it. It just seems more productive for me to vertical stream. So like I'll generally do that instead of like trying to do other format ideas.
If you need a bodyguard,
I still haven't really
I
landed
am.
on a. I feel like I
Nope.
should try to
This
bake a
job's
day
mine.
off into my schedule, but like
Follower of the mercenary
I'm
creed,
kind of
which
just
is to
taking the
stick
odd
with the
day off
person
whenever I
least
need it.
likely to get murdered.
I don't think that's the greatest for like schedule if you know people are like looking forward to me streaming and then I just don't stream the following day. Because like if you've been around for a while, like you know that it's like, oh well, he'll just be back. He'll be back tomorrow or whatever. But if you're like just getting hooked and I'm like, you're expecting to be on and I'm not, and it's like, well, what the hell? This guy even come, and then like, I don't know.
You're not gonna make
Like
me
I'm trying
break
to
my
hit this
creed,
about
are
as
ya?
hard as I can, right now,
Wow, that's convenient.
give or take. But no, I still want to make some Earthbound Beginnings shorts. I made one.
Just take care of her.
If that's settled, it's time to go.
I'm set up to make at least one more. Shouldn't take long to bang out.
Good luck, my lady. Travel safe.
Well, like I was saying, I don't expect to be streaming Saturday at all.
You too, Ymir.
So I should be on Friday, Sunday.
Noah, might we speak privately for a moment?
Sometimes I'm just a little more spontaneous than that, at least on the weekend. Like sometimes something will just be going on the weekend that I didn't account for, and it's like, but I want to do this thing. But I mean, I guess that's another thing. It's like,
wait,
what do I want? Do I want the leisure time, or do I want to grow my YouTube channel? Like I gotta, you know, it's a decision to make. Like, do I want to do this or not? It's like I do, but like, I also want to live my life. Is the problem. It's not like I can like. How do I even put this? It's not like I can. It's not like if I was like a traveling like entertainer or something, where like yeah, you're still doing like your work every day, but you still have like all this downtime to, you know, blow off steam or whatever. It's kind of a different animal. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, for me, I have notification turned
I
on.
know
Good.
time is
Thank
short, but I
thank you,
would
thank
beg a boon.
Yeah, so it's
of
always
you.
a pleasant. Oh yeah, harp stream and hop on in here. Yeah, like I do try to stream around the same time, or at least log off around the same time. It'd be better if I started at the same time, but like that's more of an energy level thing. Because like all this week I've wanted to start streaming an hour earlier, but it's like I need to just rest.
That's like a favor, right?
In the offhand chance.
Do I clip my streams for shorts? I have, and I do sometimes. I usually prefer to do like, try to do like, almost like a shorts formatted like walkthrough type of thing. Because like for example, I did one for Earthbound where it's like, hey, you know, for Earthbound for the Super Nintendo, you know, in the town of Onit at the beginning of the game, if you go in this, you know, if you go in this forest here, you can go up this treehouse and you can get the Mr. Baseball cap, like stuff like that. I like to do like, you know, minute long sort of like did you know sort of videos, but like I will do clips if something happens in a stream and I'm like, yeah, that's a clip.
No, in the 1 in 1,000 chance.
Like the
I don't
last,
make it out of
actually
here
the
alive.
last short I uploaded was a
want
clip
you
from
to
one of my
raise an army in
SUikoden
my
streams where there's like, I've heard some fans refer to it as the Wheel of Misfortune, but like there's a wheel in LePant's Manor that like you can get stuck there for like 30 spin, like you have to go through it to progress the game. Some people will get stuck there for like 30 spins before they can get through. But I got through on my first try, and I'm just like, well, that's funny. I'm going to upload that, because, like, you know, speedrunner luck wasted on me. So, like, I will do it, but I mostly only lately I've only been making one short a week. I've just been spending so much time in the shorts algorithm, or the shorts feed anyway, that I don't think I need to pump out the single videos, like, as much. But I still want to, like,
Because in
at least do one a week.
999 possible futures, I'm doing that.
I mean, I think Earthbound Beginnings is a good one for me to do, and I should probably try to do some for this game. That might be a good, like, when I'm playing this,
Will you do it?
like, after I beat this game, if I were to, like, go through it and play it, like, in my own time, it might be easier for me to try to make, like, walkthrough type stuff, like, shorts, like, for this game.
Okay, but why me?
In the words of Ricky from Trailer Parks Mode. Yeah, exactly. Get two birds stoned at once. I really can't explain to you why. I don't really know myself, but, like, I will either like to do a stream clip of, like, a cool moment, or separately make, like, a walkthrough type video. I don't generally like trying to do, like, a walkthrough style video during a short, or, like, during a vertical live stream, even though, like, the editing it and stuff is easier. And, like, I don't have to, like, dedicate a day to getting the footage and everything. It's probably more just because I can do it. It's got my undivided attention. I can focus on the game more, and, like, I don't know.
And what I came to learn is that
It would make my life a lot easier if I would
most people in
just
this world cannot be trusted.
combine them, get two birds stoned at once.
However, there are exceptions.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, people are searching up
many,
games for this. Yeah,
and they are
searching
difficult
up
to
tips for this
find,
game
but
left and right. Yeah.
There are trustworthy people.
I mean, it
out there
doesn't
who
help
say,
that I've been playing through it kind of slowly, but
I'm asking because I think you're one of them.
that's probably what I'll do. Like, I'll just play this when I have, like, a spare moment here and there, and if I stumble across something. I mean, at bare minimum, I should try to, like, oh, well, this is how you get this trophy. If it's, like, a bitchy trophy or something that's not immediately obvious or whatever.
Also, you remind me just a bit of someone I once loved.
Hey, Vicky, how you doing? Oh, not gonna lie. Oh, story is boring and feels rough. I'm sorry to hear that, Vicky. I mean, it pains me to have to agree with that sentiment. Like, I'm not really as invested in this game story-wise as, like, the Suikoden games. I wasn't really sure if that was a me thing or just because I'm not paying sufficient attention or, like, what, but I don't know.
Huh?
Like, I'm still enjoying the playthrough, but, like,
Now, be gone with
I'm just not quite as sucked in as I would be if I was playing
Get out
Suikoden.
there and start distracting. Yeah, mule. Whoosh.
Right, yeah. Yeah, there are some characters that are like, what, seriously, this is what I have to do to recruit you? Yeah, bangs head on wall. I don't think I ever recruited this character in Suikoden 5, but, like, that game was, like, pretty bad for some stuff like that. There's one that I heard about that, I don't remember ever having done it myself. But, like, there's this one guy who, in order to recruit him, you can't, like, speed his dialogue along. And I don't think there's anything in the game to even indicate that that's how you recruit this character. You just can't hit, like, X or whatever to, like, speed their dialogue. You have to let it play out slowly. And if that's true, and if there's, like, no real in-game indication of that, like, I would never think to do that for any character.
Okay, I'm going. And I promise I won't let you down.
And it wouldn't surprise me, and it doesn't surprise me that there's characters like that here. Yeah, whoosh. Okay, I'm enjoying the story, but it starts a bit slow. Okay, yeah, not like FF7 or... Right, yeah. Or something, you're just immediately thrown into the action. Like... I hate to say this, too. Because, like, I think the voice acting is fine. I don't have any issues with any of the voice actors. But I think the fact that there is voice acting, like, kind of takes me out of it a bit. Even if I'm trying to pay attention to what's going on.
Good luck, Noah.
I'm not even like, I can probably turn voice acting off. But like, I don't want to do that for the playthrough. For people that have an attention span and are actually like taking it in.
How was your talk?
I mean, not everyone who's playing this game is trying to, you know, chat with a YouTube chat too, right? So like, it's not as much. I think that's just part of streaming. Like, you'll lose a bit of the experience because, like, you know, I'm just multitasking. You know, am I in the... Okay, camera's still there. Oh, I'm still in the shot. Okay, the stream's up. Okay, you know, so-and-so just chatted, and, you know, I gotta respond to the chat, you know. The next thing I know, like, I missed something important in the game, and it's like, why is this happening like this?
Where to begin?
It's not the game's
You can
fault.
tell us later. No,
Anything but.
I want your team to take the vanguard.
Right, yeah, we don't get your funny voices when there's VA.
I'll follow once I've...
Yeah, the rare occasion that I'll feel like giving a character a silly voice. I can't do it because it's voice acted. I've been doing a horrible job of it tonight. For other episodes of this game, I've been pretty good about just, like, letting the dialogue play out and try to take it in. I've been rambling over top, like, all the story tonight.
Understood.
It's not even really, like, a disinterest, it's just, I don't know. Just some days I'm chattier than others. I guess it's probably more than anything.
Take care of
No.
yourself, boss.
What? Wait, serious? Okay. I was gonna say, it's like, what do you mean I can unequip the main
I'm
character?
ready to rejoin the fight.
I mean, maybe I can later, I don't know. I have no idea.
Always ready to kick some ass.
I mean, I guess we'll just keep the same, art
I'll
tag.
show you what a magical girl can do.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, thanks, Gonzo.
Alright.
Yeah, like, I don't think any of my other playthroughs I've ever even given Necklord a voice, but tonight I was like, no, Necklord's gonna have, like, a sort of vampire voice. Yeah, Sans and Papyrus voice acting is great, thank you. I do like the Papyrus voice. Like, it just... Since Papyrus is, like, everyone just kind of agrees he's Skeletor, but, like, for some dumbass reason, I can just sort of do a Skeletor. Despite never really watching He-Man. Oh, since we're talking about story, can you play through a JRPG if a story is great, but the combat gameplay is mediocre? I can, yeah. Like, I've never played off, but, like... I guess Amori would kind of fall into that bucket a little bit. Like, I like the battle system in Amori, but it was more story-driven. Let me tell you, that game left a hell of an impression on me. For good or for bad. They really won't let you go here and say.
Where are you going?
That's rude. I don't want to spoil the game, but, like, Amori. But, like, the playthrough that I did, how do I even explain this? So people that played the game will know what I'm talking about, but is not a spoiler. The last real dungeon in the game, that whole thing, I think about it all the time. And it's just, like, it tickles me. Like, I thought that, like, that last dungeon, like, and, like, the boss fights and stuff, like, I liked it. I thought it was just so wacky. It just sort of, I think about it all the time. But then there was, like, other stuff that happened in the game that, like, I'm actually sorry to have, I'm literally sorry to have experienced. Just because it's, like, such a, because it's a game about depression and stuff, and there's just, like, a certain part in the game that I wasn't expecting that, like, I did not appreciate at all. But, like, the game's supposed to make you uncomfortable. I just thought they sort of... I don't know if cross the line is the right word, but, like... Kind of crossed the line for me, I guess. But I mean, the Amori's supposed to cross lines, so it is what it is. Oh, if you did a character in Paul... No, this is a members-only chat. Well, I mean, it kind of seems like it right now that you mention it. A lot of green. A lot of sea of green. If you did a character on a Paul Bearer voice, yeah, it'd be the best voice acting stream in YouTube history. Oh, yes! Yes, it would! Ness Force!
I see him!
Hey, Murder Free, how you doing? Yeah, members only sounds like an online dating site. Yeah, give it a try. Like, another thing, too, like, despite, like, whatever criticisms I have about this game, like, I like Suikoden 1 a lot, but, like, Suikoden 2 is, like, again, like, one of my favorite games ever, so, like, there's definitely some room to grow here. So, like, if you like what you see, I'd say, you know, get into it.
Interesting. Try.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of high pitches that I can't hit anymore, but for some reason I can do a Paul Bearer. I don't know why, I don't know why, but I still can.
What?
Yeah, TBH. Good God. TBH, the route you took was like the PG-13 version. The other route is insane. Amori was hard on my head because, like, not only because of the game, like what was going on, but like the chat was fucking crazy. Like there was a lot of chatter going on, but like the chatter that was some of the chatter that was going on was just nuts. And it was hard on my head.
Move.
If I were to do the other route of Amori, I have half a mind to like make an exception and do like a horizontal stream with it. Or maybe I could do something crazy like a Let's Play.
The town is nearly in our grasp.
That would be something else.
The enemy stragglers are making a break for the east gate.
Oh, Amori? No, I actually just played it for the first time, like, I don't know, last month. Like, last month to 2 months ago. It was just recently. Oh my god, I did it again. Oh my god. I have such a hard time seeing the small, medium, large stuff in this game. I don't know why. I can read the rest of
That's where the Kessling boys posted, isn't it?
I feel like I can make sense of the menus and like the text is clear, but for some reason the short range, medium range, long range. But I mean, I was doing it in Suikoden tonight.
Yes, sir. Lieutenant Kessling has asked us to send more troops.
Nonsense. He can make do without.
Begging your pardon, General. But his unit
I mean, this is an optional battle anyway, I guess.
tank.
I wouldn't be upset if that was like a feature for a future Eiyuden Chronicles game for like dummies like me. It's like, hey, you have short range attackers in the back row, you idiot. You sure you want to do that? Oh yeah, you're right.
From what I hear, the Dukes views Saint Kessling as a singular talent. So what, pray tell, does the one
I'm so spaced out this entire playthrough. Or tonight's playthrough, I should say. Oh, thank the Lord. I was expecting to get thrust right into a battle. No, I was getting annoyed because, like, I thought I was going to have to fight immediately after that, and I'm just like, oh my god. So thank you for bringing that to my attention.
How do we get through?
The hard way. Hey! You're with the watch!
But yeah, I think I kind of need to, like, recover emotionally a little bit before I play Amori again. Or like I said, maybe I'd be better off doing a Let's Play of it. Then I don't have, like, I don't have to deal with the real-time insanity. And focus more on what's happening. I might consider doing that.
Got you now!
What more? Curses!
But yeah, no, I still haven't had the... They call it the Hikikomori route. It's like a second route for Amori. Or an alternate route, I should say. All I know is there's, like, other dungeons and stuff in it that aren't in the normal mode. I don't really know much beyond that.
That doesn't even count as exercise.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that.
That never betrays you.
Yeah, you're right. He should be in the front. Oh my god, I'm a mess right now.
Keep it moving, people.
Oh, it's too late. Never mind. Or is it? I have admittedly been, like, getting pretty spaced out playing this game for some reason. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess that'll be that, though. Yeah, because he has a shield, for that matter. Oh, and you should get an accessory, some sort. Well, never mind, though. What am I doing? Well, I mean, not a big deal, I guess. We have magic, and then I can use... I have all sorts of magic, Then I can just feed her some magic drops, which I have plenty. Boost allies' magic attack and magic resistance for the whole party? That sounds pretty good, actually. I don't know. I don't know how rare those are. We'll be fine. We'll be fine or we won't. 50-50. Yeah, here we go. The fight that shamed me. Good luck. You will lose. At least I know that going in. If I lose, I won't worry about it.
We're almost to the East Gate.
Oh, hence, yeah. Yeah, yes. Made by the same people that made Suikoden. Yes, exactly. Or at the very least, like the main guy that came up with Suikoden was the head of the Rabbit and Bear studio, which made this game. Yeah, shut-in or hermit in Japanese. Yes, that's exactly right. It's quite a literal. That's quite literally what happens in the run. Do your best in the upcoming fights. Chances of losing may be high, but chances of winning is never zero. Almost to the East Gate.
Yeah, but look.
I see. So no reinforcements will be coming.
We're all alone?
I find Luca Blight is like a... What Kefka is the magic, Luca Blight is the physicality. Luca Blight's a fucking nutcase. But in, like, such a cartoonish way that, like... That I like him, because he's just corked. He's just a total nut job. This total murderous nut job.
Well, that's fantastic.
Is slightly more relatable than Kefka, but just as dislikable, I think. Or, like, just as, like, evil, but, like, slightly more relatable, if that makes sense.
The thing is,
When I get to Suikoden 2, I'll explain what I'm talking about when we get to that point in the game.
You don't have to explain that.
I'm just trying to say, like, I don't approve of his behavior, but like I understand why he was kind of driven out to the deep end, off the deep end.
Paul, get the rune tank running. We'll use it as a barricade.
Oh, okay. Also, Junko Kawano, who did character design and portraits for Suikoden. Okay, did them for this too. Okay. So yeah, there's probably like a few other, unless it's just those two. Like it would make sense that there's a few other people from the original Suikoden team to come together for this.
Right.
Yeah.
Lieutenant.
I just try, like, since I'll be playing it soon, especially, like, I just don't want to... It's hard not to spoil other games sometimes, just trying to, you know, just chatter.
Is that you?
The game doesn't actually even really explain it. It just sort of, like, hints towards, like, what happens, but, like, I know what happened. Because there's, like, supplementary material that goes into it, like, way more detail. Not, like, super detailed, but detailed enough that... Oh, was it... Okay. It's the one who wrote and designed Suikoden 4. Okay. Like I was saying, I like Suikoden 4. I like it more than 3. I mean, I say that. Like, if I played 3 then 4 again, I might change my mind. But back in the day, that's how I felt.
You've seen what I've seen. You know this war is unjust.
I do.
I do.
However, my place is in the Imperial Army.
No, 4 is the one everyone hates. When I first played 4, I also hated it. But then I forced myself to play through it, and I actually wound up liking it a lot. I played it 2 times in a row. And then I played Tactics, which is fine. I remember it being fun enough. Maybe if I play 4, I should consider playing Tactics after it. Just don't expect like a completionist playthrough.
I understand that. But my situation's changed. And
But yeah, 4 is widely regarded as the worst one. Yeah, the encounter rate didn't do the game any favors. And the boat controls aren't, like, terribly obvious at first, which compounds the issue. But no, once I got over the hump, I enjoyed 4 a lot.
Please.
I cannot.
It did the same. It did the same thing that like Demon Souls did. Like I like Suikoden 4 more than Demon Souls, but like atmospherically, like there was something about Suikoden 4 that made it feel old, but like in a good way. I felt that was the same with Demon Souls. Like it felt old, but like in an atmospheric, positive way. And I felt that same way about 4.
You need only lay down your weapon.
Oh, Sane? I think he might be like a childhood friend or something.
No.
Sane.
I made a promise.
Oh, we're doing the old, I didn't pay attention. Not break a block point. Counter the opposite defense.
So be it. Then my duty as an Imperial soldier is clear.
Oh, yes. Did that help the dog? Is it louder now? Let me know. Kingfield? What's that? No, I never have. What is that? Okay, thanks, Gonza. He was in my party at the beginning of the game. Okay, good. Thanks, the dog. Letting me know.
Get ready, Noah.
I am ready. Is he holding back? not letting you stop us.
Surrender, Noah. This war is already over.
Yeah, that just sort of occurred to me. It's like I need to clam up and pay attention to what they're saying right now. Oh, that game. Yeah, the first-person action RPG, the FromSoft one. I forgot that existed. Yeah, guy from the prologue. Wish I could call him out. Yeah, when he talks about honor, though, yeah. This pissed me off.
Like hell it is.
If you continue to resist, I will have to hurt you.
That doesn't change a thing.
Surrender! I swear on my house's honor that you and your friends will be spared.
It's not happening, Sane. And if you're gonna be stubborn about it...
Fine,
Ooh, he actually
Neither
switched
of us
spots.
will bend, then we will fight till the lesser man breaks.
My turn!
Try me!
I'm sorry, Sane, but you're not getting in my way.
You ever played... I have played Tecmo Secret of the Stars. I actually played that a fair bit as a kid. I have a soft spot for the game. I actually do have half a mind to stream that at some point. Secret of the Stars. I don't really... It's a very mediocre Super Nintendo RPG. I think mediocre is being charitable. But, like, I remember having fond memories of it, and I think I'd enjoy playing it again. But I certainly have. I almost got counter.
In the name of House Kessling, I will bring you in line! Here I come, Noah!
Do your worst! My turn!
Try me! In the name of House Kessling, I will bring you in line!
I'm sorry, Sane, but you're not getting in my way.
The duels seem like... I guess there's just a new spin on it. I don't know if it's any more involved, per se. What are you doing, you cheater? Excuse me?
Now, attack!
Okay.
What's next?
Hey, have a good night, Nest Force. Thank you for the lard. Catch you next time. Yeah, getting real Animu here.
Accepted.
Not yet, it isn't.
What about your friends up there?
That's not over yet.
Damn it, Sane. I made a promise, and I won't stand down.
Still meddling, I see. You haven't changed at all.
Fight harder, Noah!
hold back! Fight harder, Noah! Back off!
So this is specifically the fight you were talking about, I assume, David?
Surrender and you will be treated fairly. House Kessling would never.
Cousin!
Is there something after this?
Did they hurt you any?
It seems our time is up.
No.
I didn't realize I was taking damage there for a bit, so I was like screwing around a little bit.
You made it!
I mean, it's alright. Oh yeah, I guess with as many, well...
Why didn't you flee with the others?
I have a nasty habit of investigating my employers. And I'm pretty damn sure House Groom doesn't have a secret passage. You're the distraction. You did it to save everyone else.
Then I ask again, why are you here?
You could have treated us like pawns, but you never did. That kind of loyalty deserves to be paid in equal coin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm told you can win. There's even a vid online of someone winning, but for the life of me, cannot win it. Can even deplete his HP, but then I just fall over anyway. Okay. Alright.
Besides, you look like a lady with one last trick up her sleeve.
I wonder if it, well, like, I wonder if there's a difference, since you're playing it on hard, you're also playing it on hard, right? Like, were these other people just playing it on normal? Maybe it's just like as simple as that. Like the winning video that you saw?
Milady?
Maybe it's not different at all, like, I don't know.
Is he here already?
I assume it is.
Heavens. But I applaud his efficiency.
We meet again, Miss Groom.
I don't recall
Yeah, hard
seeing
for
you
me.
on
I'm
my
not sure what
calendar,
level the vid
Your
was on,
Grace.
yeah. That's a good point. Or like the guy, he might have been a higher level or something, so he had more HP or like something like that.
I thought we might take this moment to discuss our future relationship.
Are you about to propose, you cad?
I mean, it's probably still doable on
Sadly,
hard if you do
I
it like
am
perfectly, but I don't know. I have no clue.
However, if you are willing to reassess our other relationship, I will permit you to keep your status, your wealth,
Yeah, it's alright.
and this manor.
I won't
A
stress
generous
out about it.
proposal, don't you think?
You want me to join the Empire. To join you. What happens to the other League states?
Their age has concluded. What concern is it of yours? I see you for the brilliant mind you are. Swear fealty to me, and the entire League will be yours.
Oh, the guy that burned down the main character's home village. Oh, it's one of the final bosses in Rising. Oh, that one. I really should have played Rising before this. Like, a lot of this is going over my head.
Oh, now we're talking.
Or played it again, if I didn't say that.
My offer pleases you.
My favorite thing, like, when I'm streaming sometimes is, like, I'll say something and I'm like, did I misspeak? There's probably times where I correct myself and just said the exact same thing 2 times in a row.
Oh, it's very bold. And it makes my skin crawl.
Maybe bring the samurai. Oh, he'll note that, dude. Okay.
A life of luxury beneath your heel? I'd sooner get down in the mud with the other soldiers and fight you to my dying breath.
How dare you speak to his grace that way? Enough, Chapel. You impugn my honor, young lady.
A fine jest to speak of honor. The Emperor of Galdia
Yeah,
still
probably gonna
draws
go to
breath,
sleep
yet you
soon.
carry
Yeah,
yourself
3
as if
a.m.
what's
Yeah, no
his
worries,
is
Carlos.
yours.
Appreciate you hanging in. Yeah, like I said, yeah, slight connections, but yeah, not needed to understand the whole story, right? Which is nice. I figure it's kind of like a Suikoden 1 to 2 connection type of thing, where like you don't really need to play 1 to enjoy. Well, you don't really need to play 1 to enjoy 2, but if you do, it's like, oh, I recognize all these people.
That is one opinion.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe we're done here.
But yeah, with counter, I was thinking that like if he attacked and I countered, that it was like effectively a guard, but it wasn't until we were under the bridge that I realized that that was not the case.
You cheeky. Oh, but you are a fiery young woman.
The duels in this feel different, and I do like that.
The Empire's finest silks.
I feel like I do have to like relearn it a little bit.
Show Miss Periel to the gates, and if any man lays a hand on
I mean, even though I like regular Suikoden duels, they were quite formulaic.
I can see myself out.
Milady. Your Grace, how can you...
It's just a woman and an old man. They pose no threat.
Mark me well, Dukes. The day will come when this woman erases the triumph from your face. That is a promise. Until then, I bid you farewell.
I bid you adieu. Yeah, the bridge fight, yeah, okay, earlier. Well, yeah, basically, if you were lucky with RNG, okay, based on what Sane says, you either counter or attack. Yeah, the duels of this, you have a spectacle to them, yeah. Oh, yeah. Duke's the bad guy, but he's got some honor in letting her go. Makes me like him more than Sane. Yeah, if you were given an RNG of keep attacking, you lose. If you're given the RNG, okay, where you can counter, you win.
We guided the surviving soldiers back from the mines.
Whoever's idea it was to do like that scuttling in and out of areas for the cutscenes.
There were
Great.
a few stragglers lost in the tunnels.
It
I don't
tickles
think we
me.
missed anyone.
Good work.
I didn't notice it until I equipped the dash boots. I'm assuming it's not because of the dash boots, but I didn't notice until I equipped that accessory.
Where's her ladyship?
And I'm all for it. Yeah,
You
scuttle,
don't gotta
scuttle,
worry
scuttle.
about a tough piece of leather like her. Besides, Sabine's there to keep her safe.
Oh, my lady. Oh, we're back here. Hey, Kogan.
So, what are we gonna do now? What about you, Noah?
Right, yeah.
Head
Can't
back
help
to
but
your
wish they'd
village?
put a save point before that bridge fight. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they didn't.
Those Imperial scumbags drove us
Oversight,
out of our
maybe?
home
I don't
like
know.
common bandits.
Which we are!
Right, yeah, because if you want to win that fight, you gotta play the war games again. Yeah, and that's not quick.
Wait, really?
Nah, it's a load of
I don't know how many, like,
But all they need
I
is
imagine if
pretext
people
to
complain
make
about
up
it, maybe they'd be like, you know what, sure, we'll do that. Like, I just don't know if people are like, hey, could you? They seem to be pretty
Her
diligent about
ladyship's
patching this
suspicions
game,
were sadly
for what it's
accurate.
worth.
We need no further
If they think it needs a
confirmation of
patch.
Duke Aldrich's territorial designs than the army he commands.
Yeah, on your
But
5th
the
attempt now.
other nations
About
of
an
the League
hour-ish
aren't
of
gonna
time
help
is
us,
wasted.
right? Right?
It is pretty to think so. But the Dukes
Right, yeah,
is a
we'll attempt
crafty
soon. Yeah,
man,
needed to rest.
and he may attempt to
Yeah,
frame
that's a
the war
long
as a limited
attempt, for
dispute
sure.
between the Empire and
Or
Groom.
a lot of time spent. Time.
If he is
It's
successful,
more of a time penalty.
our
than anything.
allies may
Yeah,
hesitate.
RNG gods. Yeah. It could be that sort of thing. It's more supposed to be a New Game Plus duel. That's possible. Like how in Suikoden 2, like I'm convinced that the whole deal with Raud. This isn't like a huge spoiler, I guess, but like you fight this guy named Raud, and like you're supposed to lose the fight when you fight him, but like you can win it if you're a high enough level, and like you're not really supposed to be able to, but if you do the easiest way to go about it is if you save the game like before the fight, play through the game, do the Moose Matilda glitch, get your characters up to like level 30, 40 or so. Deliberately die, reload your save, you'll stay level 30, 40, whatever you're at, and then you can actually beat that guy. I think he was really supposed to be like, oh, New Game Plus, you beat him the second time around. So like it could be that sort of, yeah, a New Game Plus thing. Yeah, it is, right, okay, it is possible, yeah, to win the first time, but very difficult.
They'll pretend not to hear, while the Empire sharpens its knives and prepares to take another slice of the continent.
Yeah, like if you, yeah, I might have yada-yada'd that a bit. So, like, I think this is a thing you do in, like, most Suikodens, but in Suikoden 2 in particular. If you... Whatever level you die at, like, let's just say hypothetically, you save at the first save point in the game, play through the entire game, get to, like, level 60 or whatever you want. If you were to die and reload from your continue point, which would be the first save in the game, you'll reload back in the game at whatever level you were when you died. So you could hypothetically play through the game again at like level 60 if you wanted. But like I tend to do this deliberately to beat that Raud character. Because he deserves it. I do that every playthrough.
So what do we do? I mean, we clearly can't
Yeah,
go
when you
back
load,
down
yeah,
this
you'll stay at the
place.
level you died at. So long as you choose to continue. And then once you've continued, you can save it, and then you'll just stay that level. Yeah, like he says something to the effect of just like he gets like kind of flustered, and it's like, I can't believe you won. Like I don't even think it's like I can't believe you won, but like he has some sort of like muttering that he does, and then the game just progresses the same anyway.
And I loved it there so much.
But I hate Raud. He's a bastard. So like every time I play the game, I make sure to beat him in that fight because he's a prick.
I know.
Unmitigated prick.
Listen up, everyone. There's something I need to tell you.
There's another reason I especially like to kill him during that. Or I especially like to beat him during that fight, but that's a spoiler.
Her ladyship bade you raise.
That's
the
another thing
resistance
too.
army?
Like if you want to do the Clyde route, like if you want to do Clive's side quest, like if you were to do the thing that I just said, like play through the whole, like just save at the first save point possible, play through the game, then die, and then reload the save. I'm 99% sure that when you save the game, it won't accumulate the time that you spent. So it can make a run through the game to do a Clive side quest a lot easier because you'll just let enemies go and you'll steamroll bosses and everything. That's what I did when I did my Clive side quest. I did the Moose Matilda glitch, got my characters leveled up, died, and then just like, all right, well I'll do like the first half of the game or whatever, like high level. Made it a lot easier. But you don't get like the time penalty if you reload the if I remember right. I'm pretty sure that's what it did.
Can't let those imp vermin march around our home like they own the place.
Yeah, okay, yeah, time will go. Okay, thank you for confirming. Will go to when you first save. Yeah, also if you run around Saja, you can fight rabbits that have rare... Rabbits that have rare drops itself for a lot. The village item store rare, fine. Can you get to Saja village? From the Muse Matilda glitch? Like, it'll let you go through Tenjin Pass? I don't know if I actually... I had to have tried that. I want to hear the cannon. No, not the loon. I want to hear the cannon. Yeah, the cannon. Yeah, do a Muse Matilda. Once you get the level you wanted, purposefully die. Then continue. Yes, purposefully die once you get to the level that you want. Purposefully die, then continue. Oh, when I first go home to... Okay. Alright. I don't think I knew that you could actually... Maybe I just didn't try, or it's just hard because the enemies there are strong. In Tenzin Pass or whatever, but, like, I don't know if I ever actually... Like, it just lets you go to Saja Village. I mean, I guess so. Like, you don't have to do anything special. I guess you just have to get through the area, because the enemies there are, like... Their names are scrambled, but they're also pretty tough. Yeah, go for it, the dog. You're welcome. Yeah, the cut rabbits.
So there's a chance we can get it back.
I want to make sure I'm understanding correctly. Like you're going through Tenzin Pass. Like, we're not talking about, like, why can't I remember the name of the town? Like the one they grow up in. I mean, I guess so. Yeah. Kiero. Okay, yes. Okay. That's where I was like, what? That's where I was getting confused. I think... I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure I did a video on it. With the double beat runes, if you fight a group of 6 cut rabbits... I think the way the drop rates work... I don't understand how the drop rates works, like, as well as I thought I did with Suikoden 2. But, like, I was under the impression that, like, say, for example, like, it's a 2% drop. If you fight 6 cut rabbits, you effectively get, like, a 12% chance. I don't know if that's actually correct. Because I remember getting to the end of my short series that I did, and expecting... I was expecting a certain enemy to drop a certain item the way that I understood the drop mechanics, and it just doesn't work the way I thought it does. Like, it works differently between Suikoden 1 and 2, I guess. Because the way I understood it with 1 was that whatever enemy you... I forget now if it's you hit the enemy or kill the enemy. But, like, so long... That will be whatever drop you get. But it doesn't, like, quite work like that in 2. But, like, it seemed like it did for me up until a fairly late dungeon. I'm gonna have to watch my videos again before I play. There's so much missable stuff in Suikoden 2, it's disgusting.
What do you want to do, kid?
I try to be pretty thorough about missables. Like, between, like, the recipes and, like, the old books and stuff like that. I tried really hard to get them all. I think I might have. I hope I didn't miss anything. If I did, I should make a video still.
Sure, the lady asked it of you.
Yeah, like, so per enemy you get that. I think. later in the game, you can get a hunter rune. And what it does is it has a 1% chance of hitting the enemy. But if you hit the enemy, you are guaranteed that enemy drop. But, like, the trick to it is if you put that enemy to sleep, you get a 100% hit chance. So, like, if you really want to grind for items at the end of the game, that's the way to do it. Okay, yeah. The more cut rabbits, the higher the drop rate. Yeah, thankfully the double rune. Yeah, it's only a rare drop. Yeah, compared to the cream stew. Okay, which is very rare. But yeah, cut rabbits are definitely worth farming for double beat runes early. They're a really good rune. They're not easy to come by. You either have to use those cut rabbits. I think you can also get double beat runes from one of the varieties of white tigers. I think. Like later in the game. I think. Because this game will also do this thing where you'll fight a type of enemy, but it's like technically a different enemy grouping and it will have different drops. And I'm pretty sure there's like one white tiger variety that can drop double beat runes, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I think at some point in the game they're like in the Muse area. I think. I'm just going by memory. I never get them there anyway. I just go ahead and get them at the, North Swallow Pass.
I already promised her.
You sure about this?
It's the intro music.
Yes.
Well, if that is her ladyship's wish, I won't object. Let's go raise...
I haven't been giving this game justice. I've been talking over it the entire time.
Yes! Now we're talking.
So this
It's in a chattery mood tonight, I
Noah is
guess.
in charge, right? I mean, at least for now.
Well, I hope I'm not misremembering. I think it was also one of your shorts where you teach us how to get money maxed. Yes! There's a... I forget exactly how you do it off the top of my head, but there's a trick in your armory with Hans that if you have to... How is it? I'm gonna get this wrong from memory, but like... It's something like... You have to have... Okay, say for example... You're buying armor that's like 10,000 potch. You would need to have like between, let's just say like, it would have to be like between 10 and 20,000. So let's just say you have like 18,000. You have to like buy one of these items. Then instead of like pressing accept, if you cancel out at the right time, you can do that again for another character and buy, like, another item. Or buy that item again. And if you, like, back out again, and, like, completely back out, you'll get max money for some reason. It's like an underflow thing. Like, I'm getting the steps a little mixed up from memory, but yeah, it's totally not intended.
Wait, me?
But it's great, because they took away the get max money quickly that from Chinchurorin and Suikoden won the Dice Cup game.
Because you're the one she asked, dummy.
So it's nice to have another method to get max money, because it's so expensive, it takes forever. I think you can get some good trading going and make okay money. There's other methods, but that's the best way. You may as well just glitch it. Alright, have a good one, Carlos. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, get double beat runes and technique runes to sell. So you can get winged boots. Yeah, 10 speed is great, definitely. 14 defense. Yeah, get 2. Yeah, become tanky. Right, yeah, such a time saver. Something else I was going to bring up. I don't remember.
Let us be clear. Noah is in command on a provisional basis only until her ladyship returns.
Hey. Yummy. Come here, yummy.
We believe in you, Noah.
Yes, we're all actually joining the party. Light of the watch. But no, I'm gonna try to show off a bunch of stuff in Suikoden 2 again, and I'm gonna try to get all the recipes, but like, oh my god, it's a headache. Because there's like, in Suikoden 2, there's glitches. If you're playing on an emulator, you really, I didn't do this, and I'm not going to for my playthrough either, but if you're playing on emulator, you should really download a patch that fixes this, because it's stupid and annoying. Because there's like, due to like a coding error, you can't, there's certain recipes that if you collect them and then hand them to the cook, it will make it so there's other recipes you just can't get. This can happen 3 times. There's 3 combinations where if you like, you have to have both of them in your inventory before you can actually hand them into the cook, or else you just are gonna miss out on some recipes. And it's annoying. Because if you're doing the cooking minigame too and you have recipes in your inventory, then like you will just give them to him automatically, and it still screws it up. I forget if you can put them in storage or not. I'm not sure if I ever knew if you could put them in storage or not. I didn't risk it. The last playthrough I did, I just did all the cooking minigame stuff like at the end of the game. Hey, the wolf dog, how you doing? Oh yeah, Suikoden. The wolf dog is what I was playing. S-U-I-K-O-D-E-N. You can store it and bypass the glitch? Hopefully.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm gonna
yes,
try to get all the
very good.
recipes again.
Still, these ruins
Which
will
I'd never done
require
until that
serious
short. It's
work
really
if we're
not.
going to station
It's
them
really
up.
not worth the effort, and I would assume it's going to be fixed for the remaster. I love Suikoden 2. It's so buggy though. Not necessarily like some of the bugs are harmless, some of them are funny, some of them are annoying. They have so much heart. Yeah, usually for gore though. Yeah, what a waste of storage space. Yeah. Yeah, we did a thing. Yeah, the Suikoden games, like it's all about collecting the 108 Stars of Destiny. And it depends on the game, like you can get more characters in some than others. What's this? I can't redecorate the room yet, I don't have enough rank yet.
Morning, Noah. How'd you sleep?
In my bed. How'd you sleep? With my eyes closed.
'Cause I feel like I got hit by a wagon. Emir's been working us like dogs all week, and these scrawny arms are really not made for heavy lifting. He said it's to make sure everything is ready for Lady Periel. Guess it's his way of worrying. Anywho, everybody's gathered in the Great Hall. Want to go see what all the fuss is about?
Ooh, the Great Hall. Well, I'm gonna save it. I think that's a wrap for tonight, folks. Again, like, I would like to try to get on a little earlier tomorrow, but it hasn't been working out for me. But, like, I'm still gonna play, you know, half a Suikoden. I mean, if I do a playthrough of Suikoden and I finish it off in, like, an hour or two, I could just take a bigger chunk out of Eiyuden Chronicles, so it's not, like, a big deal if that happened. But yeah, thanks for... Yeah, congrats. Hey, we just got our castle at least, right on. I'm sure we'll have a lot of time just lollygagging around, just doing castle-related stuff. So hey, thanks again for joining for another Eiyuden Chronicles. I'm gonna do more Suikoden 1 tomorrow. I don't think I'll finish it tomorrow, but probably the following day we'll finish it. And we'll follow up with Eiyuden Chronicles after Suikoden, so thanks for joining. don't forget the lard, folks. Have yourselves a good night and a good day, whatever time it is for you. I'll see you next time. Good luck, the dog 21. Hey, yeah, and thanks everybody. Thanks again. Even my ears are still angry at me. Yeah, I hear that.